All right, what's going on, guys? It's the Dragoncraft Gaming. I'm Dragoncraft, and yes, I know we're a little bit late. I got home a little bit late, so don't mind me. My fault. But we're here to do some Dragon Age D&D style. So, yeah, we're gonna be getting into that. If you guys remember, we left off on interesting thing. We left off on the uh, on rats attacking our friends here. I'm changing the title.
There we go. Sorry. It's just writing down everything.
You're fine.
Okay,
You can
I
always
got
change
my.
the title to "We're Gonna Die."
Yeah.
That's what
All
it feels
right.
like, guys. Help us.
All right. So we're gonna start off the way that we normally do. So yeah, Shorty, go ahead and introduce yourself and your character.
I'm Shorty, and I'm playing Jia Kai, a Vashoth rogue,
Yeah.
and Team Crow, because everyone knows already. So
So, Crow, why don't you go ahead and introduce your character?
My character is Thevin, the Dalish elf rift wizard.
All right, Duran, go ahead and introduce your character.
Hello, hello. I am Eerie Lightwalker. I am playing the character of Duran, a paladin who has amnesia.
All right, Scree, go ahead and introduce your character.
I'm playing Scree, the Dwarven Warlock Grey Warden.
All right, Trevor, go ahead and introduce yourself and your character.
Howdy, I'm Trevor, and I'm playing a sorcerer bard mix. He's human and crazy.
Right, right. Okay. So, who wants to give the quick little recap for the D6 inspiration today?
Probably better if I let someone who has a lower AC get it.
I mean, I could do it, but again, I did just do it last week, so.
what's 7? Or
Miss your
What?
seven.
Or
Do you
something.
remember?
Does anybody remember the recap from last week?
Man,
Oh
I
yeah, I
remember.
have extensive notes. I was just giving other people the opportunity first.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I did not write anything down.
Duran,
Alright.
would you like to do it, or would you like me to?
Sure, I could do it. So, after having talked with Andorol, or no, first we finished butchering the bears. Then we got up and we started talking to Andorol, who said that his parents were weirdos for giving him this mythological name. We learned about the hermit being in the Cinder Cold Caves, potentially. He gave us directions. We spent the night in his cabin. Some of us went down to check if there were any incursions of darkspawn. We didn't find any. And there was also some mining done. So we collected 19 pounds as a group of iron ore, traded him some of the bear meat for it. Rosenkrantz gave us a lesson on magical theory. Then we went to the Cinder Cold Caves. Almost all fell into a pit, but we managed to avoid it. And then we started fighting a lot of rats. Way too many rats.
God, too many rats.
Like a lot of rats.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean the thing is too is that it says it's two per. The material says 2 per player, and I did not realize that the 2 per player would be so strong. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
apparently it is. So yeah. Anyway, so you get a D6 inspiration die.
Ooh.
All right.
Use it wisely.
So so we don't have any swarms on Duren currently. We have 2 on Rosenkrantz, and we have one swarm on Thevin left, and we have 2 on Shahari, and we have 2 on Z. I just have Z down, so Jia Kai, yeah. And then we have 2 on Scree who are unhurt at all. So, Yeah.
That's because they're not doing anything. I thought the one that was on Theven was on Duran.
Yeah, because I think the one that was on Theven switched to Duran because Duran
I believe
attacked
it
him.
had, it had switched.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it switched to
And then
Duran
the-
because it was it was because Duran had hit him. So yeah,
And,
Yep.
and the two that were attempting to reach Scree gave up on climbing the ice wall. And I think
Right.
they went somewhere.
yeah. I
Also
don't think
Duran,
they
if
had
I
gotten
recall.
on anybody yet because their full movement didn't get them close to anybody with at least attack range with anybody yet.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Alright.
all right. So that's where we're at, guys. So who were we on the initiative order? Do you remember?
I think we just started a new.
I believe we
we were-
went.
Yeah,
we
we
were
started
today.
at the top, so then it would be
Yeah,
Duran.
so it would be Scree.
Screen? Oh no, you have the initiative. My bad.
No,
Yeah,
Scree's
I don't
at
have
the top of the order.
Yeah.
I'm at the end of it.
Okay. All right, cool. You keep track of the initiative order then, because I don't remember it.
Yeah, I still have it written down.
Okay. All right. So
Alright.
then it's Scree. You're up.
Alright, well, since I'm out of spell slots, let's go with Eldritch Blast on whichever swarm looks weakest, which I think was the one that was originally on Theven.
Yeah. Yep. That would be it.
Devin was getting his ass kicked.
It's a 13 hit.
Let me double check the rats. 13 does indeed hit.
Okay. That'll be 14 damage.
All right, 14 damage on the one on Theven. Let me see here. So let me do the math here because I am shit at math. Use my trusty calculator here. All right. Yeah, that is pretty good chunk of damage. They're still up though.
Yeah. That was max damage for me. Alright. Well, it's the end of my turn. I'm going to stay clinging to the ceiling.
Oh, that's a good idea. All right, who's next
Then
in the
it is
initiative order?
Rosenkrantz.
Okay, Rosenkrantz, you're up.
Oh, is it me next? Sorry. I'm just trying to find something real quick because 2024 stuff is annoying.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Where the hell did it go? There it is. Okay, so first thing I'm doing is using a bonus action to activate innate sorcery.
Okay.
For the record, if you haven't read that, the whole thing is like boost up my wisdom or my saves by 1 for when I cast spells, and also get advantage on attack like rolls.
Right on.
If you want the flavor of that, imagine Rosenkrantz is doing the most feral fucking face you can imagine and giggling like an idiot.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
He is
So he's
literally
all
going
maniacal
insane.
on us.
He has gone literally crazy. So we're gonna be casting sleep on as many of these fucking rats as humanly possible.
Okay. All right. So, what's the area on that? Is it an AOE or is it a specific
so
amount?
Sleep is an AOE. It is a sphere. It is a 5-foot thing, so it's 10 in all directions.
Okay. So, let me see here. I have notes on where the rats were. Okay. So,
There's at least 3 of them. All
I know
right
there's a
next to it.
shit ton of them around me.
Yeah,
Yes,
there's at
there
least 3
is.
of them around you.
the majority of them are around you, actually. Yeah.
Cause,
So you
I
could
don't know
probably
why
you
these
could
rats-
catch 3 swarms.
Okay. So that save is now gonna be a 14 for them.
14. All right. Let's see. What is it?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow. They have a whopping +0 to their wisdom saving throw. Awesome.
Mhm.
So it's just a straight roll on all of them.
Oh, damn.
All right. So we're gonna just roll 3d20. All of them failed.
They're
Woohoo!
all
Yes.
incapacitated.
Okay.
Yep.
All of them are incapacitated. None of them can attack this turn, at least.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
They have to repeat their save next turn, right?
Yes,
All right,
if they fail
so-
next turn, they are out.
So the two of them that were on you are down, and I think the one that was on, I think was it Shahari or was it Jia Kai that was near Rosenkrantz?
I think Duran's the one
Duran
that's right
and
next to
Evan
me.
were-
Oh, Duran's the
Duran
one that
and
right
Evan
next
are
to
right
him?
next to
Okay, so yeah.
I ran.
So
I
yeah,
ran
the
up
two
in
that are on
beginning.
you and the one that's on Theven are down. They are incapacitated.
Okay, thank fuck. Night night.
Nice.
End of turn.
All right, who's next?
Uh,
I think if they get
Theven.
hit while they're asleep, though, they do wake back up, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They do.
Yes, that's why I'm like, nobody attack
Yeah.
them, nobody attack them, nobody attack them.
yeah.
Well, you could probably attack the one that was on Duran because, like, they're almost dead. Well, the way we'll put it is there's only 2 rats left in that swarm. We'll put it that way.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll split that.
So, all right, who's next?
Theven's up.
All right, Theven, you're up.
Sweet. Honestly, I would actually be surprised if none of us got mousophobia after this.
All right,
Really
so
got
also
Durant with his
Theven,
friends.
you those rats, they are not attacking you, but they are still near you, so you're still within melee range of those rats.
Sweet.
Mine spike the ones by somebody else.
Ooh.
Alright. From what I've been told, I should probably use the green flame blade cantrip.
All right.
Too bad it's not a bonus action. I feel like this would be a very useful one.
It adds an attack as part of the spell, doesn't it?
I'm gonna turn Crow up because you are kind of low for me. Nope, you are maxed out in volume.
Yeah, he's
Me?
next for me. Yeah.
So
Yeah, as part
Crow,
of the
you
spell,
might
you
have
have
to
more.
speak up a little bit, just to let you know, so that way I can
Oh,
hear you a
sorry
little
about
better.
I can hold like right up to my mouth.
Oh, there you go. Now I hear you much better.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. I'm basically French kissing my mic at this point, so bear with me.
Devin ASMR.
Please don't get me
Bring those
started.
tingles. Bring
Alright,
those
let's see.
tingles.
Alright, Flame Blade. If that's what you're doing.
That's what I'm doing. Yes, I can make attack with it. Cool.
Yep,
Okay.
Make an attack on cast.
Max attack. Max
Max
attack.
attack. Max attack.
Alright,
Max
so
attack.
here. I have to
So yan na again.
on a hit, the target suffers weapon attack, normal effects, and is dealt fire damage. Okay, so basically I could just place this on one of my weapons, which is great. I only have a quarter staff, so we're gonna use yeah. Okay, so it's the 1d8 plus 1. That's
No.
9 damage.
Oh, it
you roll the
automatically hits. You don't have to roll
No,
the hit.
You still have to roll the hit.
Oh,
Yeah, you still have to actually hit it with your weapon.
my bad.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's see if you hit. Nat 20. Nat 20. Nat 20.
No,
Is it?
seriously, we need it.
I didn't see it. What happened?
Looks like you got a 10 to hit.
That is exactly their AC, so you do hit.
Yay.
So you do 9 damage. We'll just take that 9 damage that you got from earlier. 'Cause,
Alright, and then plus the fire damage due to
And
the
the
spell, which is
Fire damage can jump to a second creature.
Oh. Oh.
However, that would also wake up a second creature.
So we're
So-
not doing that.
Thank you.
yeah. So
We're
what's
just-
the fire damage?
Fire damage is 3.
All right. So That's 10, 11, 12. So how do you want to do this?
Do I kill it at this point?
Yeah.
Okay. I am basically just gonna grab my stick and say, oh no, I can't say that in a Dragon Age universe. I'm just gonna just straight up just
For the
thump
lore.
right there. Be like, revenge.
All right. Yeah. So that is another rat swarm down.
Ooh, tasty.
Excellent.
All right. Who's after Thevin? Wait. Do you have your? You have a.
Shahari.
Yeah. You have your movement. Do you want to move? Because you don't have any rats on you now. So you're
can
free to
move now.
move.
Sweet. I don't know where the photo went, so I don't know where to move.
Just move away from the
Also,
rats.
I can
how are you
repost the
looking
map, but
health-wise?
He actually has like a 19, I think he said.
No, I have 18 hit points, which is
Yeah, no, he's almost
Okay.
at his max. I'm
Yeah,
the one who's dying.
surprising. I'm the one who died last time.
Again, they geek
But
the mage.
you're still right next to someone who has healing stuff, so
Yes. Thank the Andraste.
sure, definitely.
Sure, whatever.
That's definitely who we're
Right.
thinking.
Okay, anyway.
all right. I'm gonna repost the map for you guys, so that way you can have it. Hang on.
Appreciate it, because I don't know where any of these goddamn rats are.
All right. So this is the map of the cave system. I'm posting that in general.
Thank you.
There you go.
Okay, I think I'm
And
gonna.
as I recall, we were in
The western
left
cave.
corner.
hallway.
Yeah, we're in the top left corner of the map.
Are we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the western
we're in the one
western
that
cave,
branched.
I think. Yeah.
Okay, I think I
Because
might.
we went down the one with the branching
Okay.
tunnel.
Okay.
Yeah, the western chamber, westernmost chamber. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah,
It was a chamber of corridors. That's what it was. Yeah.
Devin is going to stay where he is.
Okay.
Because
So
oh my.
Shahari is next.
All right.
Okay. Wow. She's gonna do a little stabby.
Alrighty. She's going after the ones that are on her right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she is. That'll be a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yes.
All right. And with sneak attack, because she's right next to Jia Kai, that's 15 damage
Yeah.
for her first attack.
All right. So that takes out one of the swarms that are on her. So how does she want to do this?
Oh, she's just like spinning dervish of blades.
All right. Sweet. She just slices and dices through these rats, just taking them out.
Yep.
That takes care of another swarm.
Yay.
And then I think that's what is that? One. Okay. And then she missed with her nat one on her second attack.
All right. So yeah, this other swarm that's on her is unharmed. Then they have full HP still. So
Well, if everything goes to plan, they
There's
won't be
two-
soon.
There's two other swarms that are on you still.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's three
Oh, no.
swarms right there by the two of you.
Oh no. I should
Where's
be
the end of
fine.
her turn?
All right, so that's both of her attacks. She has bonus action and movement, I think, or does she? She attacks on it. She uses her action and her bonus action to attack, right? Does she have extra attack like Jialai Kai or no?
It's not extra attack. It's Nick, which
Oh,
I
okay.
don't actually know if she has. She has short swords, so I don't know. I'm not as familiar with the 2024 stuff.
I haven't been using it. I mean, if you guys want to use it, that's up to you.
And
But
that's the one that I believe that at the time that was the one that had the team and pro subclass thing attached to it.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm at
It's
the
also
juncture
what
of
D&D Beyond defaults to.
yeah. At this point, I'm at the all right. So they're giving us this stuff. I'm gonna start using it now because we don't have the
Yeah.
luxury anymore.
Yeah, I've been using the
Um,
legacy stuff because, you know, I'm not familiar with the new system yet, so.
So because she's using short swords, her second attack actually had advantage.
Oh, okay. Go for it then. Roll again.
Okay, so we'll take a natural 20.
That'll work.
Hey, yo!
Congrats on the nat 20.
Oh my.
So we'll
Bring that bacon home.
double that
Rat bacon.
for minimum damage of 6 damage.
All right, so let me do the math on this.
Yes, that she has to use her bonus action to attack.
All right.
So that's all she's doing.
All right, that's it then. All right. Who's next?
Next is Jia Kai.
Jia Kai, you're up.
Okay, so I still have 2 rats on me.
Two
Yes,
rat
you do.
swarms on you, yes.
Okay.
One of them is slightly damaged.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be going after that one.
Okay.
So she's not looking that great. So you kind of know, like, so I mean, I don't really in the battle, no one's gonna really notice. I kind of want to. Basically, she kind of goes into more, like, more indifference. She's like, yeah, fighting, whatever. But this is actually getting serious. She actually, kind of does. I don't know.
I get what you're
So
saying.
that's-
She gets.
You get-
She's like,
yeah,
it's time to get serious.
Yeah, because like, she may have more a different look to all this, but now she's actually kind of like focused in on this. Okay, so is there
Let's
people?
get dangerous. Nobody probably knows that
I was
reference,
thinking
but.
the same thing.
Oh God, you
Oh,
know the
really?
reference. Thank
Yeah.
God, I'm not the only
yes,
one.
I know the reference. I just held it back because I thought the same thing, that no one would get it.
Yeah.
Is it this one? I only know that from memes.
Say what?
Is it like the skiff?
No. I'll
Oh,
see if I can find it.
okay. Okay, so can I do a sneak attack? Is there people around?
Yeah,
that
you're
give me that?
flanking with Shahari, I think.
Shahari, yeah.
There we
She's
go, I
at least
found it.
within 5 feet. I don't know if she's flanking.
Well, yeah, within 5 feet.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I
Yeah.
what I count it as. It's flanking is within 5 feet of somebody else.
Okay,
Okay.
so sneak attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's roll that. I got a entire notepad set for this. Okay.
Roll the
So-
hit first.
Yeah, roll the hit.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
you
I'm
have to
gonna
hit
do-
before you can do sneak attack.
So you get you get to roll with advantage though. So
I don't think I do advantage with my sneak attack.
No, so sneak attack's not actually an attack. It's just bonus damage on a weapon attack.
Okay, so I'm basically first going with my short sword.
There you go, and you get advantage for that because of flanking with Shahari.
Well, I got 23,
nice.
and then I roll that again. Oh, I rolled.
See if you get a nat 20.
Yeah, crit fish.
Okay, so 23 to hit,
Okay.
and then I do damage, which I have that feat, so that allows me to. Okay, that's
Somebody's dog's
it?
happy.
yeah, there. Hey, enough, Lydia. Okay, that's 9 damage.
9 damage.
And then,
Hold on a
then
second.
and then
And then add
dagger.
your sneak attack.
Yeah, I have it on a
So-
notepad. So that's 16.
Well, the sneak attack goes to the first hit of the turn, presumably.
Yes, that's-
usually.
I do my short sword first. That
Right.
hit,
So
and
then you
I
can
have
add
it
your
on.
sneak attack damage.
So now that's 16.
Oh, so it's 16.
then-
So
Yeah,
Okay.
well, that's just with my short sword and a sneak attack.
so that's another minus another 3. So okay.
And then I'm about to do my daggers.
Okay, go for it.
Or my dagger, not daggers, sorry.
And
Okay,
you're
I'm
and you have good
advantage.
advantage on all of them, yeah.
Oh, advantage on all of them.
Yeah, because you're flanking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So. That's 18. Let's see what this one is. So 18 is the highest. 18 to hit.
Okay. That hits.
Yeah, then damage. Do I get advantage on the damage, or is it just rolling
No.
the hit?
Just on that to hit.
Okay. Well, good thing I got that feat. That allows me to re-roll damage once. Yeah, 6.
6 damage.
Or yeah, so 6 is the biggest one, and then I'm gonna I stab him again with a dagger.
So you got to roll the hit again. So
And then you're saying I have advantage on all these?
You still have advantage. Yep.
Okay. Checking sure. So 14 to hit.
that hits.
Okay, that's 7. What's this one? Okay, so 7.
All right. How do
So
you
it's
want to do this? You killed the swarm. You killed one swarm.
I'm kind of thinking, so far she might have been like trying to go for more like the head area, but usually before being serious about it, right?
Huh?
But I think now she's actually attacking to like maim and stuff, try to get
She's just
the-
like cutting off rat heads left and
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Just fuck, fuck, fuck,
basically.
fuck,
I'm not
fuck.
trying to do this in a less painful way. I'm actually just like I'm done.
Well, I mean,
If you're
You have to
decapitating,
swallow the
you,
dagger.
that's quick and efficient.
Yeah. Because like
So-
with like the doing it in the head, the soft spot in the head is I guess more like a less painful thing. This time she's just like I don't really care about the pain stuff.
Just cutting off heads.
Yeah. Okay. So, wow. I basically did 16 plus 13, like 29 damage.
Yeah,
Like,
you took you
Oh
did
my
basically
goodness.
the entirety of the HP of one rat swarm in one turn.
Oh my goodness.
So,
Yep.
all right.
That's amazing. Okay, I'm done.
Buzzsaw.
Huzzah.
Then it's the rats.
Oh no.
Now it's the rat's turn. Okay, so we have 2 on Rosenkrantz, but they're asleep. So
They get their second save now, I believe.
okay, so
Okay.
we're gonna roll to save. What? It's a 14, right?
Yes.
And they have a whopping +0 to their wisdom. So we're just one of the ones that were asleep is dead because Steven just killed them. Like there was no
Yeah, no,
chance
that
for them
one's
to
dead.
wake up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 d20. Oh my god, they got a 1 and a 2.
So they are asleep.
Yeah, they're still asleep.
they're now
Woohoo.
unconscious.
They are now unconscious. People will get crits when they eventually go for them.
All right, so we have the one swarm on Shahari, so we'll go for that. All right, here we go. They're going to, let me check the thing here. They're going to make a bite attack.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Rolling. If I can find my dice. There they are. Okay. What do they get for that? I just read it. What do they get? Okay, they get a +2. All right. I just wanted to make sure. All right, here we go. And they don't have pack tactics because the ones on Shahari are alone. So they don't get pack tactics, so it's just a straight attack roll. Does a 15 hit?
Yes, 15 hits.
All right, so that is...
To have pack tactics, 2 or more of them need to be in melee with the same target.
Yep. So this swarm is by themselves, so they don't get pack tactics. So
Yep.
so 2d6. Is that plus anything? No.
Probably plus strength.
Yeah, but the rats.
Yeah.
They don't have a strength modifier.
No, they have a -1 to their strength, so. So 2d6. Just a straight 2d6. That is 5 damage.
Cool. She's going to use her reaction to half that because scout.
Nice.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
So just 2 damage then.
Thought
Oh.
damage.
All right. So now there's, let me see, what do we got? There's the one swarm on Jia Kai. So we're gonna roll to hit.
I might be going, guys.
You'll be fine.
Yeah. Maybe
If you're
that's
down, I
right.
got you next turn. So.
Okay, thank you.
Does
Rosenkrantz is crazy. He'll still remember to heal you.
does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
All right, so that's 2d6 damage.
Please.
That's 6 damage.
6?
Yep.
Oh, I have 1 hit point left, guys. I am barely hanging on. Wait, is it 6?
Yeah, 6 damage.
Okay. I'm not. I'm kind of imagining like training for the anti crows is like not like worrying about bodily functions when you're fighting, but this, ouch.
Okay,
Just imagine
so
she's able to do okay with the cold
Scree,
and
you
stuff.
were on the ceiling and you were over by Duran
I was
and
by where
Theven.
Duran started.
Yeah, so then they would if the two swarms were coming running away from you to try and go find an easier target, then they would. Who would they pass first?
So they went past. They would have to go
From-
past Shahari and Jia Kai to get to Scree, or where he was.
Yeah.
So they're just kind of in the middle between everybody.
Yeah, I
So-
think they're in the middle between the two.
They
groups.
would get to. They would go past Shahari and Jia Kai first. Shit. Okay. Well.
No, they already went past them.
Oh, they already went
They
past
were
them. Okay.
They were underneath Scree,
Okay.
and then they're like, "This is stupid. We can't reach him," so they were going elsewhere. But because they already went past them, they're between both groups, so they could go after Jia Kai and
From my
Shahari, or
understanding,
after
they're
Duren and-
essentially equal distance.
All right.
between
Yeah.
So then, what I'm gonna
groups.
do is I'm gonna roll a d6 and see who they go for, just to make this up to the dice.
No.
Okay, that is evens, so that would be Jia Kai and Shahari.
Shahari.
Yeah.
I am just a half almost dead person, please.
Okay, so I'll roll another d6 to see who they go after, Jia Kai or Shahari first.
Thank you.
Evens, man, the dice gods have spoken. Jia Kai, you're getting an attack first.
So that means. So are both groups going after her, or just two?
Yeah, because they're gonna go after, like, they're gonna go
Okay.
after whoever.
I
They're
just wanna
mindless
check.
creatures.
Might
They're
have
just
started
they want to eat something, and she's available. So,
I'm almost dead too. It'll probably be easy for them.
Yeah, you're bleeding lots.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
and for pack tactics, that is, we're gonna see if we can get a nat 20.
Please don't.
Oh no, 17 is the highest. So 17, does that hit?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna roll for the other group as well.
No.
That's a natural 1, but this is with advantage, so. Okay, that is another 17, so both of them hit, so that's 2 bite attacks.
You have one hit point,
Rosenkrantz. Yeah.
and they roll 2d6.
Yeah, 2d6.
I'm dead.
I cast. I'm Spartacus.
Well, that means that you would go down,
Yeah.
and then you would have an attack that hit you when you were on death saves.
So that's a
Yeah.
5 damage.
Well, the damage is irrelevant because she only has 1 hit point.
Yeah.
So the first attack puts her unconscious, and the second attack is while she's making death saves, which counts as a failed death save.
Yeah. So yeah, both attacks were 5 damage each. So I was just rolling damage to see what ended up
So-
happening.
Don't get eaten anymore before I can heal you.
That's the plan.
All right. So that's all the rats. That's the rats' turn. Who's next after the rats?
That would be Duran. So, am I within 30 feet of Jia Kai?
I believe you are.
And seeing that the rats all around the two who I had originally come to help are now unconscious, I'm going to sprint back towards Jia Kai with my 30 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm like, eh.
As my bonus action, I am going to use Lay on Hands,
Oh.
and I am going to put 10 hit points into Jia Kai with my Lay on Hands.
Oh, thank you.
So you are now conscious again. And
You just
then
have a
I'm going to
few
take-
rat bite marks on you. Just a little, little rat bites on you. That's it.
And then I'm making my attack action on whichever group was most damaged.
Out of
My
the two
sword
of those are the ones that were on Scree that didn't take any damage at all. So both of those rat swarms that were on Jia Kai are at full health and.
Okay. Then it doesn't really matter. I'm hitting one of them.
Okay.
I
go for
still.
it.
Am I unconscious?
No, you're conscious now.
You are conscious again. Yes.
I
You
was
are
just like,
awake, but you are on the ground.
You're
Oh.
prone.
oh, lovely. That's just not sound like a disadvantage at all.
Does
So
Duran
my
get
sword is still
flanking?
imbued.
Does Duran get flanking with Shahari?
Yeah, he would. Yeah. Because Shahari's
my
right
sword
there.
is also still imbued, so
Right.
the lower one was a 12. The higher one was a total of 20.
13.
Or wait, I rolled damage instead of.
No, you rolled the hit again.
Did I?
Yeah, but you rolled an 8 and a 9, plus whatever your imbuement adds to it.
Oh, my imbuement adds 4, so 13.
So 13, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, 13 hits.
So that is 11 points of radiant damage.
To one of them. Okay, there's one that was actually on Jia Kai, like her actual rat swarm that she had on her, because she had 2. She only has 1 on her now. And then there's the 2 that were from Scree. Which one do you want to hit?
Whichever one looked like it was already damaged.
All 3 of them aren't damaged at all. All 3 of them are at full HP. That's why I was asking.
Then it doesn't really matter because they're still all 3 on Jia Kai.
Okay, so then what I'll do is I'll take. It's just for my notes purposes, so that way I could keep track of who's what.
Well,
So
yeah, it's just I'm gonna keep attacking whichever one has taken the most damage.
okay, so how much damage did you say you did?
11 points.
Okay,
of
so
radiant.
all right, like 30. I don't care if you guys hear how much HP they have. So
30. That sounds ominous. I don't know.
yeah, okay, so that's 19.
Let's not pretend I don't have the list up for them right now.
Right. All right, so that's 19 HP left. Okay, sweet. Because I suck at math,
then
and
it
I have
goes
to use a
back
calculator.
To Scree at the top of the initiative.
Yep, there we go. Scree, you're up.
Alright, let's Eldritch Blast. I don't think any of the ones that are still awake are taking damage except the one he just smashed.
Wait,
So-
there's one rat swarm that's on Rosenkrantz, but both of them are asleep.
Yeah, they're both unconscious.
Yeah, and so one of them one of the ones that are asleep has a little over half their damage HP left,
Yeah.
and then there's one on Shahari that's a little hurt. Like
Yeah,
like
but
they're
we
not
don't
too
want to
bad.
wake up the ones that are on Rosenkrantz
Yeah,
at the
no,
moment.
I'm not going to wake up the sleeping ones. So we're going to attack the same one that Duran just attacked
Okay, go for it.
with an Eldritch Blast.
All right.
That's going to be a dirty 20,
Nice.
so that'll hit. That'll be 12 points of force damage from an
All right.
Eldritch
So let me see here. 19 minus how much?
Blast. 12.
So
That
all right.
one's looking real hurt.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. There we go.
And then I'm going to stay on the ceiling. That's Scree's turn.
All right. Just frickin'
Next is
sniping with
Rosenkrantz.
frickin' Eldritch Blast from the ceiling. I love it.
Hey, it's a warlock for you.
Yeah.
The dwarf sniper.
I used
Right.
my spell slots already. Eldritch Blast is all I've got left.
Right?
Hey, it's reliable damage, and it's got good distance.
Oh, yeah.
He gets Spell
Um,
Sniper as a feat later.
Baby.
Oh no.
The dwarf sniper and the paladin nuker.
Right?
But we are up to Rosenkrantz.
Rosenkrantz, you're up.
Oh my god.
Eat time.
You're having too much fun with this, aren't you? You're like, we're dead anyway, just like throw everything. Yeah.
No, again, literally, this has been my plan for over this week. That like, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna flavor his sorcery incarnate as him losing his goddamn fucking mind.
Oh my.
Jia Kai, you're up, so I don't need to heal you again. Da. They're unconscious, so I
Mhm.
I do have to deal with concentration, so I don't want to mess with that right this second. Sorry, I was just trying to figure out what I want to do with this.
Those are the noises you make are funny.
Thank you.
Like gremlin noises.
So
Who remembers
for-
the old movie Gremlins, man? Old movie,
I
great
watch
movie.
Gremlins. I miss it.
Yes.
Do not feed them after midnight.
Yeah.
Where do you think Furby came from?
Jia Kai and them are within 60 feet of us, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, just gonna do the standard vicious mockery, but there is no mocking, it's just looking at people crazy with the toothy grins.
Nice. All right.
Those are 14 wisdom save for one of the rats that's hurt.
All right. So we have the one that's on Shahari. They're slightly hurt, and the one that one of the ones on Jia Kai is almost dead. So do you want to take the one that's almost dead?
Let's go with Shahari, because if they fail this, that's gonna lower their chance to hits.
Okay. All right. So 14 wisdom save. Here we go. Just a flat roll because they have a +0. They got a 2.
Glorious. They take 3 damage.
All right. So here we go. Stop fucking calling me. I don't know who you are. Let's see here. So you said how much? 3?
They take 3 psychic damage, yes.
Okay, so we'll go 24 minus 3.
Then for my bonus action, tossing a Bardic Inspiration to Jia Kai. Don't be late for tea, dear!
Nice.
Okay, how do I add that?
Basically,
So-
when you want to use that, you're gonna roll a d6.
Oh. Not anything?
I'm trying to remember.
Out?
I
think
believe it's
attack rolls,
attack-
saves, and skills.
Yeah.
Ooh. I like that.
Pretty much.
And I
Thank
think
you.
you can choose to use it after you know if you made it or not.
Yeah, mostly depends on the DM for that.
I don't know who this person is in the chat. I don't know if they're advertising or if they're just asking for a follow back. If that's the case, if it's just a follow back, I'd be totally down for that. I'm trying to read it.
Looks like they're saying that. They say, I've really been enjoying your streams, which is why I gave you a follow. Love to share your content with my friends so they can check it out and follow too. If you're cool with it, feel free to add me on Discord. And then they gave their Discord username.
I'll give them a follow back, but I don't know about friending them on Facebook because I don't know. I mean, I'm not on Facebook. Discord.
On Discord, yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't know who they are, but I'll give them a follow though. There you go. All right. Moving on. All right. So you gave her the Bardic Inspiration. So that I think that's a D6, isn't it? It's like the
Yes.
same. Yeah. So you basically have a D6 that you can add to any of your attack rolls or saving throws or skill checks,
Yeah, I was
right?
trying to see if I could send it to chat, and I don't think I can.
So. Okay. So, I think that's your turn, isn't it?
Yes, that is Rosenkrantz's turn because he's not moving. He might be crazy, but he already noticed that when he moved, these things tried to fucking eat him.
Yeah. So, well, if they're asleep, they can't take a reaction, so.
Oh, I'm talking about the ones that are on them.
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah. Okay. Alright. So, who's after Rosenkrantz?
Let's see. After Rosenkrantz would be Seven.
Devin, you're up.
Huzzah. How many rats are left?
There is. Let me double check here. We have
4
1,
that are not
2,
asleep?
3, 4, 5, but 2 of them are
5?
asleep. So there are 3 that are not asleep.
I think you're
My
missing one. There's
word.
1 on Shahari, 3 on Jia Kai, and then the 2 that are asleep.
Yeah, that's 5. Isn't it?
No, that's 6.
Oh. Wait, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I still count 6.
Oh, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, I missed. Yeah, I missed 2. I missed 1, I mean. So,
And one on Jia Kai is almost dead.
yes.
So depending on what you do, it'll be 5.
Yeah, there's 3 on Jialai Kai and 1 on Shahari. And 2 more that are asleep by Rosenkrantz.
Okay, I think I can use a level 1 magic missile and use the 3 glowing darts on the one on Jialai Kai.
Okay. So that's 3 attack rolls, isn't it?
Magic missile
Nope,
just
it
hits.
doesn't-
Oh, magic missile
Yep.
just hits. Oh, okay, never mind then. Yeah.
Yeah, magic missile just
That's
hits.
why it's good as hell.
Mm,
Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it just hits.
Okay, so first attack.
There's no saving
there's
throw,
no
in
attacks,
there.
it's just damage.
I know. I'm just saying the first
No,
damage.
magic missile just hits unless you have shield.
Oh, okay,
well, he's
gotcha.
rolling the damage.
Third damage. Yay! I did.
Looks like 7. 2, 2, and 3.
7 did 7 damage.
Yay!
Yay! That is. How do you want to do this? That takes that one out. That was on Jialai Kai. One of the ones that were on Jialai Kai.
I feel like doing something epic, like in description. Is that okay?
Sure, go for it.
Okay. Thevin can see that his rogue companion is currently being attacked by this swarm of rats. He uses a strange incantation that opens 3 rifts with above him, and 3 shooting star-like objects just straight towards the rats,
Nice.
obliterating them.
Nice. I love it. All right. So, who's after? Wait, you have your bonus action and your movement. Do you want to do anything? You're free. You don't have any rats on you currently. So.
Okay.
Thanks, 7.
Like, if you actually want to go up and start flame blading them next turn, that is a thing you could do now.
All right. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go ahead and walk up to one of them.
All right. You have 1 on Shahari, and you have 2 more on Jialai Kai.
I'll go near Jialai Kai.
Okay. All right. Then that's Thevin's turn. Who's after Thevin?
Shahari.
Shahari, you're up.
Shari does the stabby stabby.
Sweet.
Her first attack is a 10.
That is their AC, so that hits.
Okay. Oh wait, and she gets sneak attack. I got 2 more of those. So that's 10 damage to that one.
All right, the one that's okay. That's 11. Okay.
And then she's got a follow-up attack, which gets advantage because of her short sword. Actually, she's flaming, or whatever. So that's going to be a total of 16.
16 hits.
1 more d6 for 9 more damage.
All right, so that. All right. That this rat swarm literally has like 2 rats left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whirlwind of Blades. And that's the end of her turn.
All right, who's after Shahari?
That would be Jialai Kai.
Jialai Kai,
Yeah.
you're up. You have 2 unharmed swarms on you.
Okay. So Durant comes up, heals me, and then
Mhm.
attacks one of the swarms.
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking.
And then it got finished by somebody else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so instead of having 3 swarms on you, you just have 2.
So, I'm kind of thinking that maybe like her, like she might, when she basically becomes conscious again after him healing her.
Yeah,
right?
you have to get to get up. You have to use half your movement to stand up from prone.
So okay, while she basically, well, I'm not gonna move anywhere.
So she ain't moving nowhere. He's surrounded by rats.
Yeah, but like as she's like setting up, she might almost have this like kind of nostalgic look, and then like, well, start stabbing the rats again.
Okay, go for it.
You said a
Okay.
nostalgic look?
Almost as if like maybe she's
Okay.
experiencing similar, maybe not exactly, but similar.
Looking at
I-
anyone in particular while you do
No,
that, or
no,
just
just kind of like not looking at anyone. Maybe like giving a nod of thanks, but then like getting up and like that type of thing.
Mhm.
Okay, short sword first. I'm bleeding, and then I'll do the snake attack because
So now you have flanking from both Bevan and Shahari. So you do
Okay,
still
so-
get to roll with advantage.
okay. Okay, 16 to hit with short sword.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, then I'll get my sneak attack thingy.
Yep,
Okay, let me
because
just
you
write it
are
down
flanking.
here. And then damage the short sword.
Yeah.
Okay, that's that, and I can re-roll. Oh, that's there. Okay, so
So
that'd be 19 with like that forward short sword thrust.
So that's a 19 damage?
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, 1 second. Give me 1 second because I'm doing a thing before you move on to your next roll. My hands are a little
Yeah.
busy. I'm doing a thing real quick. All
It's all
right.
good.
Mhm.
I got
I-
a list.
I vape because I'm quitting smoking. So
Congratulations.
Yay!
so I am actually down to 3
Healthy
nicotine.
choices.
Because
Healthy choice.
the cool thing about this vape shop that I use here in town where I live, they have a stop smoking program where basically you can go down in milligrams of nicotine until you reach 0. And then once
That's
you reach
cool.
0, you're completely off of nicotine, and you could stop vaping at that point too. So that's what
That's
I'm
cool.
doing. So, but anyway, so hold on, let me do the math on this. So you did 19 damage, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So one of the swarms is looking pretty hurt.
Okay.
All right. Go for it.
Now
Next.
I got my daggers. So
Alright.
I'm trying to kill this swarm. So I can.
Dagger with advantage.
Yep. Please see that. Oh, natural 20.
Nice.
25. Hit.
Round of applause. Round of applause.
And
Yay.
the non-advantage roll was a natural 1. So
Yay! Thank you guys. Okay.
Yeah.
So do your
Okay,
damage
10.
and then double the damage. So basically take your damage roll and times it by 2.
Because it basically, I think I added a d4.
yeah, it automatically rolls a second dice.
Nice.
So it's 10 crit damage for that's just one dagger stab.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use the other dagger.
It's the same dagger. You're just attacking twice.
Yeah, sorry.
You don't
Yeah.
have 3 arms.
As cool as that would be, just sprout a second arm with a dagger in it
So
and just
24 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Okay.
You're not a monk with the what is it, the Cerulean Mind or whatever?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That can sprout the ethereal arms.
Just
Okay,
Asura.
so 7 damage.
How do you want to do this?
I mean, I'm assuming there's maybe like 1 or 2 rats left. I'm just kind of just like sweeping their heads off, basically.
Nice.
I mean, over the course of your entire attack, you went from a full health to a dead swarm.
Yeah.
So she might be like a little
The
like
entire swarm.
Yeah.
yeah.
You just annihilated the entire swarm in 1 turn. So, yeah.
So if I'm counting correctly, that means she's only got 1 swarm left on her.
Yep.
1 on her,
Yeah.
1 on Shahari, and 2 that are asleep.
Yep.
Excellent.
yeah.
Because
Rest
after
in
her
round.
turn, it's
Nope.
the rat.
Yep. The rats. So,
No.
the one that is on Shahari is going to do a bite attack. So they get +2. So here we go.
I was kind of like debating if I should have her have that nostalgic thing. I was like, you know, it would kind of make sense if like she experienced like almost
Oh,
like, that type
this
of thing
rat
before.
swarm misses with a 6.
Yep, that's a miss.
All right, so the one on Jia Kai that's left.
Eh.
That's
You
another
better
6.
not.
That's another 6.
Yay!
Okay.
All right, and the 2 other are asleep, so that's the rat's turn.
That means I get to attack again.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna take my attack on the rats that are still on Jialai.
All right, go for it.
I believe you said I have flanking with them.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Because I just thought we're all kind of surrounding these
That's
rats. Like,
good. So 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Oh, that's almost max damage. So that's
Nice.
14 points of radiant damage.
All right, so minus 14.
And unfortunately,
that's-
I don't have any useful bonus actions. So I'm just gonna hang out here.
All right. All right, then that's
That
your
brings
turn.
us back to Scree.
Scree, you're up.
Okay. Well,
Oh wait, I forgot. I could smite.
Oh, add your smite then. Add your smite.
I keep forgetting to do that.
Smite.
Remember,
Smite,
that's
smite,
not
smite,
your
smite.
goal.
might.
So there we go. So another 9 points of radiant damage.
Okay, so let me see here. Minus 9. Okay. There we go. All right.
All right.
I love how I'm paladin and I completely forgot to smite through this entire fight.
All right. So, so it's Scree's up, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna fire an Eldritch Blast at that same swarm for another 9 points of damage.
All right. So, Scree, how do you want to do this?
Oh, just ball of Eldritch energy flows through the rats, and then there's no rats there. Black wispy stuff that trails off over to Scree, but
Nice. All
Yeah.
right. So now
I have
after Scree,
questions about that later.
who's up?
I think that's me.
That would be Rosenkrantz, yes.
Yep. So there
Yeah.
is one more swarm that is on. That's not unconscious. There's only one swarm left on Shahari.
Alrighty then. That's right, I'm still insane, so I have advantage on these. Yay!
You go nuts.
Pretty much. That's literally where he's at this point. Give me another attack.
He's just over here going.
He is literally just cackling and talking about weird cats and rabbits and mices.
Nice.
does he have a hat on?
I wasn't gonna give him the hat until later because he doesn't have his actual subclass yet, so.
Okay.
Just gonna roll the second one in case it's a crit.
Oh, so close.
So close. Okay. Alrighty.
Yes,
For the
all
record,
right then.
The
Would,
only reason I'm not adding the Blood Mage feat to this right now is because, like, he's not thinking about it.
what did you roll for? What did you roll to hit?
That was a 24.
All right. So that definitely does hit.
And it's 4 fire.
4 fire damage. All right. How do you want to do this?
Goodbye! Literally just, you see just this ball of fire fucking shooting out from like a little... You remember the little jack-o'-lantern thing I talked about last week?
Yeah.
He summons that thing and it's literally just blowing a fucking little fireball at the rat.
Yeah.
Kind of imagine it like blowing it like a kiss so it turns into a heart.
Pretty much.
All right. So now
Just this-
all
this
that's
heart-shaped
left.
Fireball.
All that's left are the 2 swarms that are unconscious from the sleep spell.
Push him into the ravine.
Yay.
Before it... To be fair, that's been my entire plan this entire time. Can I just, like,
Yeah.
fucking leg sweep them?
Oh yeah.
I'm like, we already know there's a hole in the ice we could just push him into, so...
Just, like, shove, he fucking kicks the rats.
Yeah. So all the rats they wake up just as they fall over the edge. and they fall into the pit and they are gone. So you guys are now officially out of combat.
Bye bye.
All the rats are dead.
Yay!
All
So-
your rats.
Looking around, how's everybody looking?
I'm
Squeeze up on
breathing.
the ceiling. 1 point.
Well, yeah, you got out of the way. As Duran literally rolls his eyes looking up at you.
Why
Rosenkrantz
didn't
is
the
just
rest of
kind
you
of.
move?
Rosenkrantz is just there on his knees, like laying in a pile of his own blood. He's still fucking laughing.
I will walk over to Rosenkrantz and put my hand on his shoulder, and I'll use the last 5 points I got of.
Really
lay
didn't
on
have to,
hands
but I
on him.
appreciate that. Thank you.
Well, you're behaving in a way that's
Concerning.
concerning.
I'm kind of like I've kind of done.
Actually, yeah, this is something Duran would do. As long as Rosenkrantz doesn't like try to resist, he would just like gently, because he's seen people who are shell shocked before.
Yeah.
He just kind of instinctually just kind of grabs you, holds you, and it's like, you're okay. Everyone's fine. We're alive. And just like
Barely.
is just gonna do that physical comfort of you're not alone. You're here.
Fair. To be fair, a minute's passed, so he's probably calming down now. So.
I think you could all use a break. Only rest here for an hour or two.
He just looks over. He's like, "When did the rats die?"
And
got
I would just
invisible.
pat his head and say, we just finished up. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Oh yes. Thank you. Oh wow, I'm bleeding a lot.
Yes, yes, you are.
Oh goodness, this is hilarious.
May have suffered a lot of blood to the point of
It's just a
permanent
flesh wound.
mental damage, but yeah.
It's the scratch.
To be fair, the sad part is like, okay, all of that damage, but these rats never got higher than our ankles, so it's just like all of your blood is pooling from like your knees.
Hmm.
You know, I kind of want to try the chicken Big Mac.
So, Scree would like to take a short rest.
Oh.
Let anybody
Probably
else.
I
do that.
agree. I think that is
Everyone
a
can
good
do that.
idea.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm basically thinking about door dashing some dinner.
That's fair.
Okay.
And I am going to use one of my
Evan-
hit die.
Thevan would like to harvest some of the rats.
No, okay.
Right
So,
now, I think I'm kind of.
I'm not
mentioning,
100%. Not 100% like familiar yet with the Helenas, so
I can do
I'm
it
going
if
to
you want.
need your help on that.
Yeah, sure.
Seriously, rolling my hit dice to get back, I only rolled a 1.
I'm kind of imagining. Oh wait, yeah. We're doing a short rest.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, I believe you have not explained the whole Helena's guide to your viewers.
Oh yeah. Go if you want to do that. I'm actually reading it as we speak to just try and re-familiarize myself with it because I read it once last week, but I didn't really
Alright.
jump too deep into it.
So basically, for those of you who do not know what Helena's Guide to Monster Hunting is, it's essentially a crap. Well, what was the term used for it? A substitute core book.
Yeah.
And what it does is that it basically allows you to learn how to harvest creatures for the parts, then learn how to make gear, weapons, even potions out of all their parts.
That's awful. Sorry.
Yeah.
Not you.
It's really cool, and there is even a class that allows you to be like type of a Pokemon person where you make companions out of monster parts, but we're not doing that because I don't think we can do that in Dragon Age Reaper-esque feel.
Yeah,
So,
I'd leave that to the Mortalitasi, just making corpses.
essentially. Okay, so if we are going to harvest the beasts.
Oh yeah,
it's
this will
going
be
to
a great demonstration for the viewers too. So yeah, go for it.
Oh, sweet.
I was
I'm
gonna say,
taking
can
control
we get
now,
a link
bitches.
to that in
Yeah.
Discord?
Apologies. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and send some of the reference photos to Discord if people want to follow along.
Excellent.
I just
Okay, I'm
need
gonna
to-
use one of my second level spell slots to heal myself because I'm not getting enough HP.
Yeah.
I just need to resave the photos because I forgot to.
Yeah, like,
What a fool I am.
like after like after the fight, Jialai Kai's might be like a little bit more adrenaline. Like the first time I actually seen her like any fight, she's actually
Can I
not
record these?
like
Oh, sweet. I
cuffing
can.
and puffing and stuff.
She wasn't effortless like usual.
Yeah, as usual, she's just kind of just like, oh, boom, boom,
You
boom,
know what?
done.
I'm going to get the chicken Big Mac,
Ooh.
and I'm gonna get me some nugs too. That is going to be my dinner.
Getting some love nugs. That sounds wrong. Don't do
Ooh.
Hmm.
Yeah, but she basically cleaned up her weapons and stuff. She's like looking at all of her. Oh my goodness.
that. Yeah, I took a lot of photos. Apologies for those who are in.
No. It's all good. I was just one of those
With
thinking,
sweet
oh
and
my.
sour sauce. Yay.
Here comes a third batch.
You know, she's cleaning her weapons and stuff.
I have 3 spells to my name left.
Finally.
And I'm probably assuming that there's probably like terrors in the armor, so she's probably like, no.
Okay. So basically, what's going to happen is that since these rats are underlined as beast, it's going to take a survival check to harvest them.
Oh wow, that is a lot of document.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I took a lot of photos. I am in love with this mechanic. And
So,
so
where
every-
did you get it? Because I would not mind spending some money to help support people who make things like these.
Oh yeah, definitely. If you want to help support them, we are not sponsored whatsoever.
Yeah, this is hashtag non-spawn.
Yeah, but we're just using it. So
If you want the full book and a couple of their expansions, and trust me, there are a lot. I have recently bought a lot myself. Just go to loottavern.com, and
Oh,
you
okay.
can find a bunch of their books and a bunch of their other cute things. Like for instance, I bought one that is like what was it, the Salty Kraken part of the Cakewalk series.
Oh god, that I don't know why the image of Kraken rum just popped into my head when you were talking about that.
Oh no, it's
Glorious.
literally a kraken made from crackers. I was like, oh, that's
Nice.
cute. But the cutest thing is the fact that there is a creature that you can add as companion, and it's called Sushi. It's so cute.
Nice. But
I love it.
oh, also for while we're talking about this, because we are doing this Dragon Age style, to let you guys know, the game Dragon Age Veilguard comes out on the 31st. Check it out, play it. I am in love with the Dragon Age universe. I love the Dragon Age games. I'm not gonna lie and say that I'm not a little worried
Yeah.
about the game when it comes out
Feel
because of how BioWare's track history has been lately, but I am cautiously optimistic. And I am excited to play the game because I did pre-order it for the 31st. If you guys come to my stream on the 31st, I am going to be streaming this game on the 31st. So please stop by, and hopefully we are going to have a good time, and this game is going to be amazing. So yeah, again, hashtag non-spawn, not sponsored by BioWare for this, but I am going to be definitely playing the game when it comes out, and I'm going to be streaming it. So please stop by, guys. Anyways, moving on.
Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag no spoilers.
Exactly.
Okay, just a thing for Dragoncraft and Jia Kai, you guys might want to pin the this information just so we can come back to it.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
trying to do it, but I don't think I can
I
do
can't. I can't pin in servers.
it. Whoever has control of the server.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be me.
Yeah. Okay. So for those who are going to harvest, I'm probably going to be the one taking over for this for now until Dragoncraft gets
Familiar with it.
familiar. That's
Yeah.
the word.
And also, like Jialai Kai would not. she she did okay with the bears, but these small rats, you know.
Okay.
And she's like,
So besides Devin,
Yeah.
who else wants to harvest?
So Scree's
I'm
not
not
gonna try and
trained
harvest.
in survival, but I'm like, I can help.
You
I was
don't
going
have
to
to
say-
Yeah, I
train.
do allow the
Training is
help
not actually a
action to
thing.
give advantage, so I do allow that.
Because I'll help someone, because I've only got a +2 to my survival.
Lovely.
Better than my plus
I think
zero.
same.
I have
Shahari-
a plus
Shahari
4
can
to
But
my
never mind, I
survival,
have a
so-
0 to survival. I'm bad.
Shahari will help though.
Yeah, Devin has a +4, but with the advantage will definitely help.
yeah.
Shahari
Hmm.
Okay.
can harvest on her own.
Lovely. Okay, so how many dead rats are there?
So there were a
100.
total
there
of.
would be 100 based off of those swarms.
So okay, the way it is that there's 2 swarms that got pushed off, right? But other than that,
Yeah,
there was
there's-
literally 2 swarms per person. So take away 2, and then 2
There's
swarms
still
per.
10.
Yeah, 10 swarms.
There's still 10 swarms.
Okay.
10 swarms of dead rats.
Hundreds of rats.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Although if one of them fails critically, we're going with that.
So
one that's
what I
gonna
would
be
say
vaporized.
is that each swarm would count as a creature by itself. So
It's like all the basically small rat pelts and stuff.
And their
Defense.
blood, their
Could be useful.
eyes.
You know.
You can use
All
their
the fun stuff.
tails.
Yep.
Yeah.
rat armor, rat armor,
Makes me
ho!
Yeah.
Essentially, you can.
You don't need to skin them for that. You just stick them onto your armor with some string.
Heh.
You
I
just weave
have
their
the
tails
Looney Tunes
together.
imagination
Yep.
now.
Oh my
Run around
god.
with the rotting corpses of rats on you.
Ugh.
What do we need to roll to harvest?
Okay,
Survival.
to harvest, we need a roll.
A survival check.
roll. Sorry,
Per
I had a brain
creature?
fart.
One for all of them?
Per creature, yes.
Okay, so we've got 10 creatures functionally.
Yep.
And 2 people actually doing the harvesting?
Yeah, I
So
think we
equal,
have
equal
Shahari
5.
and Seven doing it, but with assistance from both people.
Alright.
All right, so 5 person, so 5 per group.
Alright. So I'm going to roll 10
Okay.
d20s for Shahari. If we have advantage from help.
All right.
So that would
let's
be
do the
essentially
first roll.
20 d20.
Yeah.
All right, so my highest was
Okay.
my gosh, 110. That's a
That's
lot.
a custom roll. I just rolled the ball at once. Because I have to pull her stats from not in D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Okay. So
That
I got a 16, 11, 12, 17, 13.
I should probably do that as well. Why not? All right, rolling 5 d20s, I guess.
You gotta roll 10, you get advantage.
Oh, that's right.
Mhm.
Anyways, 11 was the lowest one. Or do we get like grades of success?
Okay, so this is how it works. Ready? So if you have a 5 or lower from the beast creatures, you would get either antennas, eyes, flesh, or vials of blood. Since rats don't have antennas, this would only rely on eyes, flesh, and vials of blood for
Okay.
beasts. If it is 10 and under, if we were only going for the rats again, it'd be a pouch of claws, pouch of teeth, and fat.
Also, just to let you know, I'm planning on also counting Darkspawn for this as well.
Okay.
Cool.
Awesome.
So,
They would.
That makes sense.
Those are the
because
ones we,
in the
um,
games you can collect their blood and things.
yeah,
If I had to guess, Darkspawn would have to be a fiend, right?
yes.
Oh, those are gonna be fun.
Oh. Why do I sense like defeat?
All right. If you had a 15 or lower, you would get hearts, livers, and that seems to be it because the rest is like poison glands, pouches, scales, feathers. No,
Okay.
none of those. No. These are not rat birds from Audi with a chance of meatballs. And finally, if it was a 20 and under, you gain their pelts.
Okay. Well, let's see here. I got all of my rolls are above 15 except one, which is a 15.
Okay then. So,
So-
15 and low. Okay.
Do you get
15 under.
everything that's lower as well?
Only
Like
for
if
those
you roll the 20, do you get everything, or do you only get pelts?
you only get pelts.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah. Actually, that part I am not quite sure myself because I had two DMs tell me differently. One DM told me, "Oh yeah, it's only just these."
Well,
And it was
let's logic it here. Let's say we need a vial of rat blood. If I have a +5 modifier, I cannot harvest rat blood
Hmm.
because I can't get less than a 5.
All right.
Right.
So,
So to me, it makes sense to you get everything for the lower levels as well.
You know what?
Personally,
Maybe it's lesser amounts.
That is up to the DM.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just-
Okay, explain to me the issue.
All right. So if you roll a 5 or less, you get blood, kind of eyeballs, stuff like that.
Uh huh.
If you roll a 20, you get the pelts.
Uh huh.
Okay. If I roll a 20, do I also get the blood? That's the question. Okay.
I would think so. I mean, it would make sense.
Yeah, that's what I say. Because mechanically, if I'm trying to harvest blood and I have a +5 modifier to my survival check, I can't roll less than a 5. So I can
Right.
never harvest blood.
Right.
Okay then.
If I don't get everything from that's below my roll as well.
Right.
All right.
So,
All right.
I mean, that makes sense
The
to me.
DM
Yeah.
has spoken.
yeah, so we get, if we hit that DC, we get everything that's below it.
Yes.
Am I the only one that also enjoys coffee at late, like in the evening? Just a warm cup of coffee.
Same to me, and then
And
also one of my partners he drinks coffee way too goddamn much at night.
Yeah. See, for me, it's just one cup of coffee. I'm not trying to be wired all night. I just want to chill and relax and have a cup of coffee.
Believe it or not, I'm
I
I
actually
don't drink
allergic to
coffee at all.
It's like tea for me.
I believe it. So are my cousins. Yeah,
Okay,
you are not the first
so-
person I have met who's allergic to coffee.
So the 5, 10, 15, that's the DC for
Yeah.
right?
I
Okay.
think that's what it is. Yeah.
So we have to get above a 20 to get pelts.
Yes.
In that case,
you have to get a 20 or above 20.
20 or above. So Shahari gets 2 pelts plus everything else, and then 3 of everything else with no pelts.
All right.
Because she got above.
Make sure
she
you
got above
get
a
that.
15
Keep that
for
in the
everything.
inventory, because I'm not going to be able to keep track of all that. So make sure you put it in your
I-
inventory.
I kept it in my notes, so.
Yeah, there you go. That works. But yeah, because I plan on doing this like okay, just to explain to viewers, you could do this in Dragon Age Inquisition. You could basically like harvest stuff in Dragon Age Inquisition to make specific types of armor, specific types of weapons out of the materials that you got, and you would you would have higher tiers of materials that you would get in order to make better arms, better armor, stuff like that. So I wanted to incorporate that into this. You know, even though this is not like, you know, in the era of Dragon Age Inquisition, it's like in the era of Dragon Age 1, still, I think that should still apply, that you could still make arms and armor, even though it wasn't in the first 2 games. It's whatever.
I mean, even and then you have the enchantment stuff, so...
Yeah, that too. So, you know, yeah. And of course, I'm going to be doing enchantments as well. So, yeah, this is going to be, you know, I wanted to incorporate this, and that's what, you know, that's what I'm doing. So, I'm hoping that the players have fun with it. I kind of thought the mechanic was kind of cool to be able to make your own arms and armor. So,
It is very neat, and hopefully at some point I can make a staff with a pointy end.
right?
Most people call that a spear.
Yeah,
I know. I have a spear around, but I'm just like, I want to get a staff that I can, the raw version of I can cast my spells through it.
right. It's spell
If you,
focus, yeah.
If you remember
So I can do
from,
that whole blood scythe thing without it being like, hey, Dragoncraft, can I homebrew this?
Right. All right. So, has everybody done their harvesting?
Yep.
All right.
I got-
So,
I-
what I wanted
got you.
you guys do, is, I would like you guys to roll a perception check for me, please.
I had a joke my character would do, but okay.
Okay.
Yeah, roll it. And I'm gonna roll the worst one. I'm not doing well. That's a natural 1. That's a 5.
11.
11.
Okay.
18.
My passive is better than that.
Who did somebody say they rolled a 15?
Shahari got a
rolled-
dirty 20.
Okay.
Seven rolled a 18.
Okay. All right. So, what you guys rolled sufficiently high enough to be able to loot this area of the western chamber with the Chamber of Corridors. What you find is, what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you roll 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8d6.
Who's rolling 8d6?
One of you, just one of you roll an 8d6.
Okay, I'll roll 8d6.
Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna say, don't make me do it. My rolls are shit lately.
Total of 30.
I got
All right,
30.
so
I
you
didn't realize
found-
it was good to hit. So I got 30.
You found 30 gold pieces.
Nice.
Nice.
You find
that's
this is
good.
within a rat's nest that you guys found within the Chamber of Corridors. You also found a chest of red steel. This is a chest because this also was a mine at one point in time until it froze over. Inside this chest, you find six pieces of red steel ore.
Okay.
Ooh, I gotta
Okay.
mind that.
All right, and then also within the nest, you find the gloves of the Rat King.
Loves of the Rat King. Okay.
And
Well, that would explain why there were so many rats around.
so the whoever you can write this down for the gloves. The wearer gets +1 to their to stealth.
Okay.
Apparently that's all the gloves do. They give you a +1 to stealth.
So definitely a rogue is gonna wear those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A +1 to my stealth doesn't do much because
Oh, actually,
I wear
also
heavy armor, so I've got a disadvantage.
you also get I missed this part. You also get a +1 to survival when it comes to giving commands to rats. You can actually you get the ability to possibly persuade rats to do whatever you want to do.
The literal Rat King gloves. I love that. Jia Kai, do you want them?
What are they?
+1 to
Eh.
stealth, and you can try and talk to rats.
You can convince rats.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't think
You
they
get
can
basically a
understand-
+1 to persuasion with rats when it comes to rats. So yeah.
I mean, but I don't right now. I don't think she's actually wearing any gloves. So
The +1
Yeah.
to
Oh,
stealth
yes.
is all you really care about. Mechanically,
Mhm.
for the most part.
I was going to say I have like a +5 to persuasion, but I'm hoping we're never running into rats again. So
Right. So that's the loot that you find in the Chamber of Corridors.
Awesome.
Okay. Can I have the
So that
the
would mean we each get 5 gold pieces out of what we found.
Yep.
I'm counting
What's her face? Shahari?
Shahari as one of the 6 people.
Yeah,
Uh,
she's with us, so she should.
Okay, so
yeah.
the gloves. So.
I'm less broke again. And at some point, I still need to talk to Duran about not fucking giving away his money.
Yep.
So-
Probably.
All right,
Let
you
me just-
guys said you guys wanted to take a short rest. I will let you guys have your short rest, and this I'll give you guys an opportunity to roleplay amongst yourselves and talk about whatever you guys want to talk about, because my food's about to be here anyway.
Well,
So-
I was able to get a AI to help me with a joke that my character might actually make.
Nice.
Alright.
Just been waiting for it. Well, I'm like, so I'm imagining she's kind of doing that. And she's maybe just kind of like just sitting there or whatever. I mean, I just want to hear what you guys think of it, and then maybe I might have my character do it. So the AI gave me the joke that is, I've come to realize that the phrase "survival of the fittest" is just a euphemism for the rats will eat you alive, and you'll be lucky if you make it out with a few limbs intact.
God, that's a mood. I don't know how the hell you signed that, but mood.
Yeah, my character basically kind of like. Oh,
I'm
she-
gonna
you can
mute
tell, like-
myself real quick. I'm gonna go get my food. I'll be right back.
So she basically could kind of like, I think I've been around because I realized anti-human humor is different than other stuff. She would basically kind of give like small, like not realize it's like a serious thing, but actually kind of funny. Yeah, she would basically say that.
Hey, what are you letting the bloody rats eat you for?
Rats eat.
For
Just the deadpan stare at the dwarf.
It's like, yeah.
for simplicity's sake, since I have the wagon, I am adding the ore to the wagon inventory.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Mhm.
Red
Only worry about if it, like, we
Yep.
drop it somewhere in here.
Okay, and the gloves have 1+ persuasion to rats and +1 stealth.
Yes,
Okay.
that is what your
That-
gloves do now.
Okay, I wrote it down. Thank you.
You are now the rat queen.
Okay. Gotta keep that thingy open.
In character purposes, Scree can spend 10 minutes casting Identify to actually identify those.
Nice!
Yeah,
Yeah.
for roleplay.
I still need to wait for our level up so I can actually switch out spells, because Dragoncraft and I talked about that.
But
And-
Scree already knows Identify as a ritual.
Yeah.
He spends 10 minutes, pulls out a book, compares it, looks at the gloves, compares it, looks at the gloves, then explains that they're the gloves of the Rat King and hands them to Zuliatai. There you go.
There you go.
Duran would be watching into do this.
I watch with fascination.
Actually trying to figure out how magic works.
Oh, yeah, Rosenkrantz would come up and just explain, like, you just did a ritual, my dear. You actually do one every morning.
Well, yeah, but it's different than what I do.
Yes,
Right?
what he
So I'm
did was an
observant.
identification.
She's just kind of watching us, I guess.
Yeah, he said what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just curious.
The
I'm
actual
also
spell,
curious
you know.
about
What?
whatever you absorbed. Not you, Rosenkrantz. Scree. There were several times it looked like you absorbed stuff during
Eh?
that fight.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was blasting him with fire and eldritch energy.
Yeah, but it looked like you almost swallowed some of the smoke afterwards.
Have you tried not to breathe in smoke after a fire? You can't avoid it.
Yeah, but that's not how smoke moves.
I don't know what
I
you're
mean,
on about.
I might not have much of a memory, but I still know how fire works. But I mean, whatever. I will take you at your word.
Don't worry, one of these days he might trust people and actually tell him things.
Mm-hmm.
But Duran would still ask.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we've all kind of accepted Scree is hard, and that's why Rosenkrantz has given up on him. So,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
like, he'll still teach y'all, but he's at the point of like, alright, I'm teaching Duran and Scree, you can be here if you want.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's just a stubborn dwarf. It's fine.
Indeed.
Also, the world is not kind to people, so.
Yup. No, it is not.
Yas.
Also, thank God, because I just remembered I didn't get caught last session. Fuck yes.
Yep.
So like, so you guys are basically like skinning things. He's looking over like the rat stuff, or like the
Skinning,
gloves.
looking over identification notes,
Yeah.
playing
And
patty cake on the ice, and questioning how the hell we got into this mess.
yes.
That one's an easy one to answer. You followed Scree up a mountain.
True.
Yep.
True.
I
That
think
we
at this
did.
point, Seven would
Yeah.
be looking at their materials and taking notes.
You know, I would kind of be just like sitting there, just sitting there, just breathing, trying to like regulate heart stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, you're not super hurt, are you, Jialai?
Oh no, I'm good now.
Yeah.
But
you're
like,
okay.
just basically,
20.
like, I'm kind of assuming that my character hasn't really had that experience for a long time. I mean, it'd be a weird experience. Basically, like, oh, I'm about to die. Oh, I'm up again. Oh, hi again.
The yo-yo.
Right? Yeah.
Particularly from something as unassuming as rats.
Yeah.
Jesus
Like,
Christ.
this wasn't even a person trying to kill you.
It's just,
There were
it's
a
like,
lot.
Just,
I got, yeah.
just hungry, hungry fucking rats.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
All right, I'm back.
shall
I
we
have my
mosey
food.
on?
Welcome back.
All right, did you guys do your hit dice, do your short rest, and all that?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, sweet. All right then, what do you guys want to do?
Well, there is still more of the cave to explore.
More of the cave. I have barely any spells left.
Indeed.
Seven only has 3 spell slots left.
We have the same amount, actually, yeah.
No, Scree only has 2
I
spell slots
deliberately,
left. And that's all of
I
You
it.
always
deliberately
only-
didn't use spell slots.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Doesn't
because-
Smite use spell slots?
It does, but I could use it a certain number of times a day without spell slots.
Oh,
Ooh,
smart. Okay.
Nice.
So,
All right. So you
saved-
guys have the central chamber, and you guys have the east chamber that you haven't explored.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'd
Yeah,
have to go
that's
past
right.
the central one to get to the eastern one, so
Indeed.
why don't we go to the
Yep.
central one next?
All right.
and I would again move into the lead to take the brunt of if something attacks us again.
Rosenkrantz is just gonna follow behind you at this point. He's accepted if he's gonna fucking die, he's gonna fucking die.
Scree no longer has spider climb. Very sad.
He's not spider.
Sad
anymore.
day. All right. So
So I'm assuming you still want a marching order like last time?
yes.
Yeah. That would be still like in the back.
Okay.
Okay.
Duran up front. Jia Kai in the back.
Yeah.
Everybody else in the
Then,
middle.
On wherever he's needed.
Yep.
All right. So, as you guys enter the central cave, All right.
Mhm.
You enter a huge room with a piece of ice at the center, which has the shape of like a waterfall. So, do you guys want to get closer to take a look at it?
Is there any movement or anything else in this room?
No?
It just looks like some ice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll just keep moving past it.
As you move past it, you can one of you. I need you to roll me a perception check.
Like is in the front or back?
Any of you, it doesn't matter. You guys, one of you. It doesn't matter who. Just one of you make a perception check.
Theven rolls a 21.
Okay. You see a ring encased in this ice.
A ring, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, does Stefan point that out to everybody?
Yes, he does.
Oh,
Well, that could be
jewelry and
useful.
ice. Weird.
One of you.
Well, assuming
Who has a high
somebody
history?
has some cantrips.
I
Oh,
have a +2 to history, but I'm imagining Devin probably has a higher one.
Theven has a +5. in
Yeah, I've
history.
got a +1.
I got +1.
I've got a +1.
All right, Theven, roll me a
Theven.
history check.
So Theven is rolling for history.
Yep.
That is a 23.
All right.
Yeah.
What you notice is that the symbol is of the Griffin Riders. It's a symbol of the Griffin Riders.
Ooh.
Obviously, Grey Wardens have been here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, weren't people just talking the other day about Griffin Riders?
Yeah.
That back in the time of Andorel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
During the
Weird.
times, I think of the Fourth Blight.
Mm-hmm. I think it would be worth trying to get that out of there then.
Aye, could be some kind of warden relic. Well, I bet we can met the ice.
I was going to say,
Sorry, we're gonna
Yeah.
bonfire that shite.
that's right. She has bonfire. That makes it easier.
Mm-hmm.
Shahari
So,
can,
using,
activate bonfire.
Somebody, it doesn't matter who, or you can all do it. I don't care, to be honest. Roll a survival check.
Somebody with a higher survival than me.
Theven rolls a 22.
I rolled a 6.
Shahari only got a 15.
Like, I have +4 and I rolled a 2.
Between
Something
Shahari
Oh,
and who got the 20-something?
That was Theven.
Theven
All right,
got a
so between
22.
Shahari and Theven, you both figure it'll take about an hour using fire spells to melt this ice.
I mean, I can firebolt to help them if they want.
we're
What
not
else
in
do
any
you-
hurry.
Yeah.
Actually,
right.
hang on. Let me check.
I was gonna say I can apply blunt force trauma to it.
Does create destroy water work on ice?
No, I don't think so.
Just technically, it's just frozen water.
Because ice is water.
Yeah,
I can search it up if you want.
yeah, go for it. That'll be better.
It doesn't specify ice in the spell itself. It just talks about water. But
Right. Man, these chicken nuggets are good.
I'm just wondering, Dragon.
Mhm.
In this, like, when we have like this the learning thingy.
Uh-huh.
Can players learn spells? Let's say someone teaches them, like over like a certain amount of time.
Well, The thing is, though, is that in order to be able to do magic, you kind of have to be born with the ability, at least in the Dragon Age world.
Mhm.
Because I'm kind of thinking that they wouldn't have really tried with Jia Kai because she's basically mute.
So, a way that could work is if you take the Magic Initiate feat
Oh.
as at one of your level feats, because that lets you choose
There's
a
also
couple of
several
spells.
other feats that do that
Yeah.
too. Fey Touched and Shadow Touched.
Yeah, but those are less about
Brings
like actually
features
being
more.
taught spells than the Magic Initiate. 'Cause you can pick like Magic Initiate Wizard, and
That's
you can pick some wizard spells.
true.
The Fey Touch is basically
That's true.
the Fey touched you, and now you have magic powers.
Yeah.
So, as far as a mechanical way to make that thematically possible, you could take that feat at some point, and then gain some spells.
So,
Okay, I've searched it up.
yeah, that's what I was about to ask.
Okay, so, for create and destroy water, it is actually, dependent on the DM. Some people say yes, some people say no. However, if you're going to use shape water does not work on ice at all.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. Ice isn't fluid.
Right. So, okay. If you were going to do this, tell me how you would do it, and that'll determine if I allow it or not.
Well, destroy water lets me destroy up to 10 gallons of water within range. Alternately, I can that's fog. But yeah, so basically, I was gonna use destroy water to make basically a cube, roughly hand-sized, cube tunnel into where the ring is.
Ah, that's
That'd be
actually,
nice.
that's
Here.
smart. You know what? I'll allow it. I like
Alright.
that. That's smart.
He's literally
and-
mining water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
10 gallons of water, like a 4-inch cube, like going through. That's a lot of water or ice I can move out of the way.
Sorry, I just cannot get over
Yeah.
the fact it's literally mining, but with ice.
Right?
Playing Minecraft with the ice.
Fucking dwarf!
I was just about to make Minecraft.
Yoink.
Mhm.
All right, so I will say you get the ring.
All right, cool. Let me mark off that I used that because I can only use that once per day.
And
Aw, this is my last chicken nugget.
All right.
anything
Always
the
saddest.
interesting about the ring
So,
Scree can also
other
Scree will
than
spend
the
10
symbol
minutes
on it?
identifying the ring.
I think it's worth it
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yep.
Identifies a ritual, I
because
think.
if we
Yeah,
run into a
identifies a ritual.
combat,
Sorry,
because if we
continue.
run into a combat and it is magical, it would be better if someone has use of it.
Yeah, no, and it's a ritual, so it doesn't cast a spell slot.
all
There you
right.
go.
Wait, what does the ring do?
We don't know yet.
Hold on a second. I have to look. I have to look at this.
While he is looking that up, I'm gonna be out for a sec. Use the
Okay.
Oh yeah, I gotta use the restroom too.
Thy
Every time I-
nature calls.
Yeah, escape burp.
I have to find this damn ring. This freaking material, man. Why didn't you just put it on the same damn page? That's where they find it.
Too easy.
One ring to rule them all.
Right? Oh god.
Oh no, I gave the DM ideas.
Well, I'm curious what effect it's going to have,
Yeah.
since it's a Grey Warden relic.
An idea did come to my mind though.
What's that?
What's that?
So, okay, so you know for the fact of elves, they refer lyrium as Titan blood, correct?
Well,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
I
if you
Don't know enough.
if you played the DLC in Dragon Age 1.
Rosenkrantz is back.
I just did a lot of research. Anyway, the one thing I just never noticed was the fact that, well, the one thing I did notice was the fact that that elves call lyrium Titan blood. However, there's no details of dark lyrium.
Okay.
Sorry, red lyrium.
So it doesn't look like the ring is magical. So.
Aww.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Well.
Well, at least it's an artifact
Still a
for
piece of
Scree.
history.
In that case, Scree's gonna put it in his pocket because it's a Grey Warden thing, and he's a Grey Warden.
Exactly.
Mhm.
The ring was going to you anyways, so.
Pretty much.
If
Yeah.
it had a magical effect that was better for somebody else, he'd have given it to them, though.
Okay, very practical.
All right, that is all you find in the central chamber.
Time to continue on to the next room then.
All right. So,
Again, going slow, keeping an eye on things.
so you're going to the easternmost chamber.
Mm-hmm.
So, I need Scree.
That's me.
Yep, I need you to roll me a perception check.
Do I have advantage on that?
You do indeed.
Okay. That's going to be a 17.
All right. You get a familiar feeling. A feeling that you have gotten a few times.
Bloody Darkspawn.
Yep.
Back.
You sense
All right.
Darkspawn.
There's Darkspawn around. We ready?
Well, we're all pretty beaten up.
So I would
Yep.
just heft my sword,
Be ready.
holding it in front. Can you
My-
tell how many?
I was going to say.
Well,
Can I tell how many?
no. But
Yeah, there you go.
you hear a voice.
An audible voice that everybody else can hear, or just one in my head?
No, an audible voice everybody can hear.
Okay.
Okay.
You hear,
Okay.
ah, another victim enters my chamber. And, I need everybody to make a will save.
Will
No.
saves are not a thing.
And not will save.
I was gonna say, that's a Pathfinder. It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. That's the word I was looking for. God dang it, man.
Seven rolled a natural 1.
Ooh,
Oh,
so did
shit.
Oh
Scree.
no!
Oof.
Actually, I was gonna say, Scree,
I got a 16.
you don't have to roll.
Oh, that's right.
Let me see.
Ooh, I am not good at wisdom.
I had
Oh,
a
no.
+4 in wisdom. I still got a nat 1.
Are we being charmed?
No. It's
Okay, just a second.
it's-
have
it's
advantage against
essentially-
that.
Fear.
fear. Yeah, fear.
We kind of out of character if I'm scared of this.
Ah,
Yeah, I got 10.
Rosenkrantz
no.
got a 3.
The DC was
Oh.
13.
That's
Oh,
Am I
unpleasant.
the only one who passed? Oh
Scree passed
no!
automatically, apparently. So,
So Scree
What
and
about
Duran are the only
Shalia?
people.
oh yeah, Shahari needs to.
We
roll.
still need Shahari.
so I mean, it makes sense. I've only really faced humans and not this.
What is? Oh, good. She's got a +0 to wisdom.
Hey,
I believe in you.
I mean, she's still got a 33% chance.
She got a 14.
Woohoo!
Nice.
She's fine.
Yeah, she passed.
Shahari's
Yeah,
not
the
a bitch.
yeah the 13. It was a DC of 13. So yeah, nice.
Well,
So-
at least half of us passed it, so.
So give me a second. I have to pull this up. I thought I had it up, but I don't. Son of a bitch. I need the stat sheet for this guy.
Oh yeah, we'll need that.
So, so
And can we see it?
Yes, that's what I'm. That's the second thing I'm pulling up is picture, so that way you guys know what you're up against.
Oh no.
Well, I was
Oh,
meaning, when we heard the voice, were we able to see it somewhere in the
After he speaks,
in the
you do.
room? Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
1 second. See if I can get this. That is okay. Why is this stat sheet on Pinterest? I don't trust that. I had the stat sheet. I just had to re-look it up.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now I have it. There we go. Much better. Alright. So, I'm getting you a picture, because now I have the stat sheet.
Oh.
Alright, I'm posting this in general.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you see.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Dark spot.
No.
Scree would know this
Like
as
a
an
beetle-headed corpse.
the Scree would know this as an arcane horror.
Shite.
Any advice?
Well, don't hold back. To
Yeah, and like
battle.
what? And what is like?
Oh, actually, wait a
Fear.
minute. No, actually, I'm sorry. To tell you the truth, Scree would not know it. Not know this. This is not a darkspawn. I thought it was. It is not a darkspawn.
Oh,
It is an undead.
Oh, then Duran might possibly.
Duran
know
would
this.
know. Duren would know. So we'll switch everything.
My God.
To be fair,
We'll
now I'm
switch
just-
everything from Scree to Duren. There we go.
Now I'm
Yeah,
just
so-
cackling because Yuri knows something about my character that I'm just like, ew, 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 ew.
Here you go, viewers. Proof that we are in.
So Duren, now you tell them. You know, you tell them about this. You sensed
Yeah.
this, and you know what it is.
I sense an undead presence. Yeah. There is something that is supposed to be dead, but it's still moving. We should correct that mistake.
So
Dead is
Aye.
dead, dead is dead, dead
how
is dead.
does how would you think fear would affect like the ones like us who failed to save,
So is it the actual fear condition?
Yes.
or is it just like for roleplay?
No, it's the actual
But-
fear condition. Yeah.
Fear condition, so we have to move away, I think.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
can't
think
get
just
within
can't move
30 feet of
closer.
it. So
But
you're
you do on
essentially
your
stuck at
turn-
ranged attacks.
You do on your turn get a chance to roll another Wisdom save to get out of it.
Mhm.
So like my character might like she might be like holding her weapons in her hand, right? And it looks at this thing and like maybe
Yeah.
she started like shaking.
Yeah.
You're still able to defend
Yeah.
yourself. It's just you will not willingly get closer to the
Yeah.
creature.
So like pulling back.
Frightened, as a condition, you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of your fear is within your line of sight, and you will not move closer to the source of its fear.
Mhm.
Like you can
Oh.
hide behind something so that way you're out of line of sight and roll, then you won't have disadvantage, but
Yeah, but you can't attack it without looking at it.
yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But
So
yeah,
I'm
and
assuming
you
it's
won't
time
move
for
closer.
initiative then.
Yes, it is.
Oh my. And
They,
we
um,
have
Got a
like
15 for Duran.
I rolled a nat one. I got
Scree!
not
The arcane
one.
horror is going to roll. They get a +2.
So I got like a 4, I think.
Is it just one thing, or are there many?
Dirty 20, just one thing. Dirty
Oh,
20 for
no.
the arcane horror.
Oh, no.
That's bad.
Well, Scree got a 22.
Still waiting on. Okay, there's Rosenkrantz coming in with 21.
21! When I can barely
Um,
move.
Waiting for Seven.
Oh, and also,
Shahari.
Scree, you would have to roll the save. Because I thought it was a darkspawn, but it is not a darkspawn. It's just an undead.
Oh.
That was my fault.
Alright, so we rolled initiative.
Woohoo! Still passed.
Sweet.
Yes, initiative.
Okay.
It was kind of fun. I have like a
Natural
like
20!
I have like a book
Nice.
saying or something in my head. It's
Why'd
like
I
Fears
get
the
a
Mind
natural
Killer.
20 for this?
Did
No, it's
Duran-
good because it rolled really high on its initiative.
Dirty 20.
Yes. Yes.
And then
Um,
Shahari.
Oh yeah, Shahari. So, that one. Shahari.
Thank you for
gets-
taking care of initiative because I'm bad at writing shit down.
Shahari gets a 9.
Okay.
Did Duran
So I've got
tell us
everyone
anything
now.
about the capabilities of said arcane horror?
It casts spells.
Yep, that's about all you would know.
not- He
That's-
wouldn't know much more than that.
That's
It's
all I need to
undead.
know.
It casts spells.
That is all I need to know.
You just I have this like when you I just you're talking about like the fear stuff. This just popped in my head, and it's just like I remember like it was like an old book that like book series like Dad put on once, and it's like it basically one of the main things was it was like fear's the mind killer.
Yep.
Like all of her like characters basically experiencing that.
Right. All right. So, who's at the top of the initiative? Oh, also, Shorty, change the
Yeah?
battle music.
Oh, sorry, I get sad.
So Scree is first.
Okay.
All right, great.
This is probably the boss.
All right. So,
Seven?
roughly how far away is this guy right now?
He got one higher than you. So
Oh.
Seven
He's
is
about-
second.
He's about 40 feet away.
All right. I'm going to move forward about 10 feet.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to try a Shadow Garrote.
All right.
Why does this not have an attack roll like it's supposed to?
You know what's really funny is the Shadow Garrote is actually a homebrew technique that I made for my Shadowmancer character, but it was in my homebrew shit. So
It
It's-
showed up on my list, so I took it. It looked
it's
awesome.
fine. It's fine. It's a neat little move. So I'm cool. I'm cool
Um,
with it being used.
Since you homemade it or created it, you should go in and actually have it be marked as an attack,
Right.
so that it populates an attack roll.
Right.
But anyways, that will be a 17 to hit.
Let me double check his. You said 17.
Yep.
That'll hit.
Okay. He's going to take 3 necrotic damage for all the good that's going to do. But more importantly, it can't speak until the start of my next turn.
You know what's really funny?
Yes.
He couldn't speak anyway.
He was talking. There was an audible voice.
Yeah. It was through his mind.
God damn telepathy.
Okay. Either way, that's going to make it interesting to do verbal components of spells.
Mm.
Anyways,
Hold on. Let me
DM
get the.
monster. DM's rolling it.
Killing it?
um,
So.
and then I'm
that's-
going to move away from everybody the rest of my movement speed. Like, because it's a roughly circular-ish chamber, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to skirt around the edge of the chamber away from everybody else by another 20 feet.
All right. Sounds good. All right.
That makes it Seven's turn.
Okay. So we are trying to kill it.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
very.
Because I got confused. I was like, wait, are we trying to kill it or are we trying to communicate with it?
No, it communicated to us, and we said, haha, no, die.
It called us victims.
Yeah, no, it quite literally said it was going to end us.
Yep.
Good to know. Seven was going to use Mind Sliver
All right.
at as a DC of 13 intelligence.
Intelligence. All right. Hold on. Let me check.
Assuming this thing is either like wisdom, intelligence, and nightmare.
He gets a plus
But this
5.
Oh,
what?
damn.
Well, that lets us know he's an intelligence-based caster.
Did you say 25?
17 plus 5.
17 plus. Oh my gosh.
Okay, intelligence it is.
Mhm.
So we want to avoid intelligence saves then.
Well, I'm screwed. I mean, the only thing I have left is the Earth Tremor spell, which is Dexterity, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Don't these things float?
Yes, they do.
So,
Okay.
I mean,
Thevin is not having a good time here.
pray for low rolls. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you moving anywhere, Thevin?
Yeah, you got your movement left, I think.
Is there anywhere I can look? I think I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Okay.
All right.
Rosenkrantz.
Okay, so I just want to check something.
Uh-huh.
Do we have any more chambers to go through this place?
No, this is the last chamber.
This is the last chamber. Alright, so
Yeah.
fuck it, I'm burning it.
Sweet.
The cackling is starting early.
Yeah, it even says here on his sheet, it says that his movement speed is 0 feet walking and 30 feet flying because he hovers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That'll at least get rid of the disadvantage part, so. At least for me. I still can't get within 30 feet of him, but.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No, you can't move closer to him at all.
Yeah, he can't get within 30 feet. He can move a little closer, but
No.
he can't get, isn't it? That he,
I can't move
Fighting,
forward
you
at all.
cannot move.
Oh,
you cannot
oh.
move closer.
Oh, okay.
There's no
okay.
range distance. It has nothing about 30 feet. It's just you cannot move closer.
Oh, I got it.
alright.
I got it.
Alright.
Also, shouldn't Thevin have made another save against the fear effect?
Oh yeah, yeah, Thevin, do that. Go ahead and make another DC 14 Wisdom saving throw.
DC
Ooh.
14. I got 17.
Yep, you are no longer
You're
afraid.
no longer afraid.
Huzzah!
Excellent.
Okay. Bleh. Fuck it, I'll try it at least once. We cast asleep.
All right.
Go the fuck to bed.
What's the DC on that?
That's now gonna be a 14 because we're in the insanity.
All right, so he has. Let me see here. He has magic resistance. The arcane horror has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects, so he has advantage.
Yep.
So, and what was it? It was wisdom. What was it? Wisdom?
Wisdom saving.
It's
throw.
a 14.
Okay, wisdom save. All right. So 2d20. That is a natural 20.
God damn.
All right. So he saves.
Alrighty. Duran, you didn't get feared, right?
I did not.
Take a bardic inspiration.
Okay, excellent.
And I guess since I can't move forward, are we in a hallway or are we in the
Hey,
chamber?
you're in the chamber.
Okay. I'm going to at least
What is...
move where I'm not right next to everybody because magic caster usually means AoE.
Is that a D6 for the bardic inspiration?
Yes, it's a
Yeah.
D6.
Okay. Just checking.
Just
After
imagine he
Rosenkrantz,
flirty-eyed you.
Yeah.
it is the arcane horror.
And again, I moved away, so I'm not with
What are you doing against the
everyone.
arcane horror?
Oh no,
it's-
next in the order is the arcane horror.
Oh, next in order. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying you were doing something. I was like, oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
but again, this is just Rosenkrantz saying moving away from other people.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
Duran, Shahari, and Jia Kai are still close to each other, but the others have scattered across the room.
So
we're
the
feared.
arcane horror is going to cast banishment on Duran.
Of course he is.
Okay, I forget how banishment works. Give me a second. I'm gonna look up the spell.
Well, Well, I'm fairly
Shut
certain I get a save,
up!
but I don't know what
Yep.
kind it is.
Banishment.
How would that work with like a Dragon Age stuff?
Okay.
Oh wait,
Oh,
can I
know
get
how.
a wisdom save?
It is a charisma save. It says on here.
Oh, thankfully Christmas is my high one.
Hang on. Let me look here. Yeah, it says charisma save on here. So it
yes,
is a
Rosenkrantz,
DC
you should
17.
Make another save versus the fear.
Thank you.
17?
Yeah,
Yes,
DC
yeah.
17.
Okay.
11. God damn it.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes. So you feel like this pull on you, like something is trying to pull you from this dimension and pull you into another one. But you manage to just like through sheer willpower, just nope, and you are not pulled into another dimension.
As flavor, the amulet around his neck would glow as this occurs, and I'd just stare it down and go, I don't think so.
All right. So let me see here. Does he have any bonus actions? Oh, I forgot. Okay, so actually, I need the wizard or arcane focus person. I need
Me?
you to roll an intelligence check.
Okay. 7 rolls. That's going to be an 18.
All right, so you would know the arcane horror has immunities to charmed, frightened, paralyzed, and poisoned.
Okay, I tell this to my teammates. I say, watch out! It is immune to all these things.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All you get is cackling back.
All right. So,
Okay.
that is actually, yeah, that's the arcane horror's turn. That's all he's got.
That means it's Duran's turn.
Yeah.
So I just say, my turn now, bitch, and sprint
Right.
straight forward.
Okay.
And as I strike, I use my channel divinity to have my sword start glowing again.
Uh-huh.
And does a 20 hit it?
Yes, it does. So, what kind
So
of damage
that
is this?
Radiant. So that's 13 points of radiant damage.
Double that
and
because
I'm
he is
also
vulnerable to radiant
dropping-
damage.
Well,
That
I'm
makes-
also dropping a divine smite into it.
Okay.
My
Which is double radiant.
So, which is also radiant.
Yep, so double this because, yeah, like I said, it's
Jialai is
vulnerable
40.
to radiant damage.
That's 44 total radiant damage.
Yeah, 44 total radiant damage.
All right.
What?
Paladin.
You said
and
44?
As yeah,
Yes,
44.
Okay.
And as that happens, as he smites, you would all see almost this aura around him where he almost appears to have these opalescent wings as that strike connects.
Nice.
And that's his turn. So next would be Shahari.
Okay. Well, see, she passed her save, right?
Yep, so she can get in there if she wants.
Yep.
Okay. Then, yeah. She's gonna run in with her short swords. Oh. She's gonna move around to flank him with Duran.
Excellent.
Good thing. Yikes. That's gonna be... what is her modifier? A 14 to hit.
Let me see. Double check. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So have some sneak attack on it. That is going to be 14 slashing damage,
Okay.
non-magical.
Oh wait, what kind of damage? It's just slashing.
Just regular short sword slashing damage, which I believe they're resistant, probably, if not immune.
Yeah, damage, immunities, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
All right, cool. So her non-magical short
Hey.
swords didn't do jack shit.
God damn it.
Cool. And she's already committed to the attack, so she'll try again anyways. Maybe it was just a fluke. It didn't work the first time.
Yeah, this is your
19 will
guys'
hit it.
first boss battle. Just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
She deals one more slashing damage that doesn't do anything. Cool.
Good thing we've got an angry paladin in the front.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the end of her turn.
All right.
Jia Kai is next.
I'm still feared. Or do I need to roll anything? Or
Yeah, roll a wisdom saving throw.
What is
DC
the DC
17.
for those again?
DC 17.
17?
I rolled a
Jesus
nat one. So I got a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not,
Well, you can't get closer to him then.
and I don't really have any range stuff. I mean, I kind of do actually.
You
have
could
short bow.
you could throw your daggers actually.
I have a short bow and
Yeah, you have
arrows and
that too.
stuff.
You have that too, yeah.
Yeah.
And you got sneak. So.
Yeah. So do I need to like? Cause I'm in the back. He wouldn't really have noticed me, would he? So
No.
he was just doing like an. Okay.
Well, actually,
So-
do me a
Still got
favor.
sneak
Just
because Duran's there.
yeah, yeah. If you want to hide, you can make a stealth check, and then, fire from your
And-
hiding
Wait.
spot if you want.
17. 17.
17 for your sneak
Yeah.
for your hide stealth.
Yeah, I
stealth
might
check?
be behind a corner.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you're
Yeah.
sufficiently hidden.
And
Yeah.
if you hide at the end of your turn, you'll not have disadvantage on your saves.
Yeah,
you
you can.
have to do
Basically,
something
what you do
taking
is
a
you have to
disadvantage.
attack. You have to make your attack action, and then
Yeah.
you roll again as a bonus action to hide again. So you attack using your action, bonus action, hide again after you do that.
Okay. So I am so I'm just gonna put all my stuff back. And then still a fear, but like basically I guess like that same feeling like I can't physically like go up there and start stabbing him. So I'm kinda like go in the corner, put my stuff up and everything, but get my short bow and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And then do I get sneak attack with this? Because he basically
Yes.
doesn't even know that I'm okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna roll that. A notepad here. Okay. And then
So you
short bow.
basically it basically what it is you roll with advantage, but you're at disadvantage, so it just evens out to a flat roll. So
Okay. Please hit, please. Okay. An 8?
yeah, that does not hit.
Yeah, I'm still probably shaken.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
So
that's all
you
I can
roll
really-
again for your
Oh.
stealth check.
Yeah.
To hide.
I rolled a nat 1 and another nat 1.
Yeah. So
Okay,
he
an 8.
perceives you. He perceives you.
Alright.
Oh, and you
Oh.
hear this. You hear this from him in your mind. He says, "Oh, naughty, trying to hide from me."
Like, I'm basically my pupils are dilated in like fear.
Yeah.
It's like,
So-
yeah.
So okay, who's after Jia Kai?
That
No.
brings us back to the top of the order to Scree.
All right, Scree, you're up.
Okay, well, since the Shadow Garrote didn't prevent its spell casting, we're gonna blast it with a Scorching Ray,
All right,
or more specifically, 3 Scorching Rays.
all right, go for it.
Yes, go for it. Burn it.
Wow, really? Does a 12 hit?
No, that does not hit.
Okay, so I hit it with 1 ray out of 3.
All right.
Man.
So,
So the
on
8
your
fire
damage rolls for that, double the damage because he is vulnerable to fire.
So 16 total fire damage.
All right.
Yeah, I'm wishing I took transmute magic now.
And that's I'm gonna continue moving around the edge,
All right.
and that'll be the end of Scree's turn.
All right. Who's after Scree?
Heaven.
7.
All right, Thevin, you're up.
How
Burn
damaged
the
does
bugger!
this thing look?
Say it again.
How damaged does this thing look?
Oh, he's looking kind of damaged. Not too bad, but he's looking kind of damaged. Yeah.
Okay, I think I might know what to do, although it's going to cost a turn.
All right.
Thevin is going to use True Strike.
Oh, all right.
My magic grants me a brief insight to the target's defenses, and on my next turn, I gain advantage on my first attack.
So what was it specifically that you get from it?
My magic grants me a brief insight into the target's defenses, and then I gain advantage my next turn.
So, all right. So his damage immunities is bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks. His condition immunities are from charmed, frightened, paralyzed, or poisoned, but he is vulnerable to radiant and fire damage.
Okay.
Good to know. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
All right, now, okay. So since I can move again, I am going to go ahead and move closer to the undead one.
All right. All right, who's next after Thevin?
Rosenkrantz.
Rosenkrantz, you're up.
Right. Okay.
Oh, right. I should probably tell everyone that it has a weakness to radiant and fire.
So you tell your party members that. Okay.
Thank you. Is that a full action? Sorry. Just checking my spells here again. Okay. So... No, it'd be best just to do this. I'm just gonna fucking firebolt.
All right.
And unfortunately, because I'm still dealing with the fear effects, my advantage, disadvantage just kind of wear each other out.
Right.
Yeah.
So, that's gonna miss, unfortunately. Duran, did you use your Bardic Inspiration?
No, I have
Oh, I had it either. Forgot about
not.
that.
I'm saving it for if I roll really low.
What did you roll, Rosenkrantz?
I rolled a 9 on the firebolt.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would miss.
I figured this thing's probably at least like 13, 15 fucking DC, so...
Yeah, 13. It's got a 13 AC.
That's what I figured. Okay, so the last person then, I'm gonna throw Bardic Inspiration to Scree. And that's all my Bardic Inspiration, because I am tapping this fight out.
Yeah. Plan to use it next round.
All right, so who's after Rosenkrantz?
It is the Arcane Horror.
Okay, so the Arcane Horror is going to cast,
Keep forgetting to Wisdom save, sorry.
yeah, Wisdom save, yeah. Go for it.
God damn it.
Oh.
So the Arcane Horror is going to who's right up on him with the melee again?
Duren and Shahari.
Duran, Shahari, and possibly Thevin. I don't know how close Thevin got. Thevin said he moved closer.
So
probably moved,
what
like,
is he's going to
right up.
do is he's going to use Vampiric Touch on Shahari.
Okay.
Oh no.
All right, so I got to look up Vampiric Touch again.
I'm just kind of imagining like when she's like hiding, it's like comically just like an arm sticking out or something. He's like, I can obviously see you. What are you doing?
So yeah, he's got a roll to hit. It's a melee attack. Okay.
Yep.
So let's see here. All right, he's got. All right. He's rolling.
Rolling, 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 rolling.
Darn it!
I'm willing to bet he doesn't miss.
22
but-
to hit on
Yeah,
Shahari.
that'll hit.
All right.
That'll hit.
So that is 3d6 necrotic damage. So 1 second.
She's gonna take a reaction.
That
She's
just
gonna
did.
have. She's gonna use her scout feature to have that damage.
All right. So that is. That's 22 damage. Necrotic
Cool, so
damage.
She takes 11 damage. then.
Yep, 11
Using
damage.
her reaction. All right, and I believe he heals 11 damage.
Yep, he does.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Does it do anything else on its turn?
No.
Okay. Then it's back to me.
Oh.
Ooh, that's all.
No kit. No kit. No
Since
kit.
I am flanking, that means now I get.
Oh, this is a
advantage on
bonus
this
action. I
attack.
forgot. He does have one bonus action. I forgot.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
He can, from what the spell says, I could do this.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to Misty Step.
You mother.
So he is
Okay.
going to Misty Step over to Jialai.
Oh my god, why was like, I was like, in my head, I'm like, oh, that was just like,
Hey,
really kind
no,
of
stop it.
hilarious.
Hey,
Jialai,
that's still within 30 feet.
and you can melee attack him now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still feared.
Yeah. You
But
can't
you
move
you
closer
can
to
attack
him.
him. It'll
He
be
moves
on
closer to you.
disadvantage, but you can still do it.
Yeah.
At least until Duran gets over there, and then you counteracting that again.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
would
yes.
put getting over to Jialai would put him just out of melee if he uses his full movement, but he would be able to. I think you have a ranged attack, don't you?
30 feet.
Oh wait, no, yep, that is. Yeah, you have to use
And
his
my
full
movement
movement.
speed is 30 feet.
Yep, that's true. Yep, that's right. Yeah, frickin' Misty Step is 30 feet. Yep.
Yes, but he still has a movement speed.
Yeah.
I do.
No, the horror also has a movement speed.
Oh, you're right.
So he can teleport 30 feet and then
Move.
float his
Yeah.
30 feet.
Yeah.
Or whatever. But he was only 40 feet in from the edge of the tunnel anyways,
Right.
or from wherever we started, which is where Jialai still is, basically.
Yeah.
So, he's still
So he would have to use. Yeah, he would have to use the 30 feet of movement and then his actual movement to get to Jialai in the first place. So, yeah, because she was over by the entrance.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that would put you 10 feet out of range if you use your full movement.
Well, I'm going to take my full movement to get within as close as I can.
Do you have any
and then
ranged
I'm
attacks?
I do. I have the Sacred Flame cantrip.
Oh, there you go, and that's still radiant damage. So go for it.
Exactly. So that's actually a dexterity save that he needs to make.
Okay, so he only gets a +2 to
DC
his
14.
dexterity. Yeah, he only gets a +2 to his dexterity. So.
Ah, damn. This thing is cracked.
Yeah, but
He's
just
a
like,
higher level than us.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Very.
Already noted with the
That's a
fourth
6
level
+
banishment.
2.
That means that he failed.
Yep.
So that is a total of 12 radiant damage because it gets doubled.
So -12. All right.
Yep. So
All
you
right.
just watch as I point with my sword and still slash, and radiant fire just comes down and strikes it still.
He turns around, flicks you off. No.
You bitch.
I don't have any useful bonus actions, so it's Shahari's turn.
Yep. Shahari's up.
Okay, Shahari. She's going to create a bonfire under him.
Ooh.
That will
Good
be
call.
a DC 11 dexterity save.
All right. So again, just +2 to his dexterity. That is 16.
All right, well, the square he's standing in is on fire, but he's not taking any damage from it.
Yeah, he just kind of hovers up a little bit, so that way he doesn't get, doesn't get burnt.
His feet are toasty now.
It's a little too toasty.
Toasty one.
All right. So, who's next?
Jia Kai.
Yeah. Okay.
You just have this arcane horror,
It's like-
hovering. I think
I'm kinda
with the
crouching.
fear condition, doesn't she have to move away from him by using her
No.
full movement?
No.
Nope.
Oh.
That's Pathfinder 3.5, where fear makes you run away.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm confused. Sorry.
Yeah, 5e, they cannot move closer, and they have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Oh, okay.
So by moving to her, she can just stand there and stab him now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So I can imagine like she would basically she attempt to shoot him, right, and then she kind of like duck out back there, maybe put her bow up and kind of just like wait for another chance to get him, and then basically she turns to look, and he's just standing there. Okay.
Now I will say, I will let you know. I mean, you could attack him,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
but
planning
the
to
thing
attack
is,
him.
though, is he has, is if your weapons are not magical, they're not going to do any damage.
So I can't do nothing. I can't do anything, basically then, because I don't think any of my weapons are magical.
Unless you have some way of doing fire damage.
I know I'm all
Do you have
like
a torch?
melee. Oh, maybe. Look at
If you have a
look.
torch, you can light a torch and you can
Whack him with
hit
it.
him with the torch.
Yeah, because I would. But like, would my character know this? That's the thing. Maybe like seeing
You
you
were
guys.
told.
Well, yeah,
Use
because
the
you were
fire.
told. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you were
the
told.
way you guys yelling out. Okay,
Yeah.
I have oil.
He yelled out
and-
to burn it.
I have oil. Let me see. I have a candle.
What you could do is you could
So-
throw the bottle of oil at him, shatter it on him, get oil on him,
And
and
get my
then
Because
candle.
technically, he's floating over a bonfire right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. I just dump oil on.
And then
And
the
I have
fire
the,
would
I have
just...
like 10 pounds of it. I basically just like throw a pound container at it and just like toss it at him.
all right, roll to hit. I
how
think
do
this would be an improvised weapon attack, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Where do I use that to like roll?
I believe that there's actually rules for the
For
object
throwing?
itself. For
Dousing
do
a
you have
creature
oil
or object.
flasks, or do you have?
Probably a flask of oil. But
All it just says is oil. Let me look.
you have the adventuring gear oil?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's dousing a creature or an object. When you
Yeah.
take the attack action, you can replace one of your attacks with throwing an oil flask.
Mm-hmm.
Target one creature or object within 20 feet. Target must succeed on a dex saving throw. 8 plus your dexterity modifier and proficiency bonus, or be covered in oil.
So 8 plus dexterity, which is
Plus
that's
your
yeah.
dexterity.
So that would be. Let me see. So 8 plus 3, that's 11 plus.
Plus your proficiency bonus, which is 2.
That would be.
So 13. DC 13 dex save, or it gets covered in oil.
All right, I shall do that. So he gets a +2. That is 11.
Yay!
Covered in oil.
So if the target take fire damage before the oil dries after 1 minute, the target takes an extra 5 fire damage when from burning oil.
So
So
5
he's over here.
5
yeah.
damage. All right.
Yeah, and he's basically over this.
So that's double because he's vulnerable to fire. So
Yep.
so 10. All right.
I'm scared. I'm basically just like taking off my thing. Come up, he's there, and like just oil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
It says
reaction
the
shock.
oil will burn for 2 rounds.
All right. So all right.
when it
Yeah.
gets back to
Help
her
me keep
turn, it
track
will
of that
burn
so I don't
again.
forget.
And I don't think
Mhm.
like that's an attack action.
Yeah, that's an
Yeah.
attack
So-
action.
That's your attack.
So can't really do anything else.
You could bonus action disengage and run away.
Oh yes. Okay,
Yeah,
how
you
do
can
I
do that. All
so
you do is
disengage?
just tell me you disengage and then move 30 feet or how many ever feet you want to move.
35 feet.
Okay.
I'm getting away.
All right.
A
So you,
character,
what you
basically
do
him
is
hearing
you-
like that basically would scare her.
So what you do is you basically kind of like, run past the entrance and around to the other side, 35 feet. So, all right. So you're 35 feet away from him now. All right. So that's
After crossing
Jia Kai. Who's next?
We are back to the top, so that would be Scree.
Okay. Well, let's do another Scorching Ray.
All right.
Come on.
Remember, you also have Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, good.
So yeah, you get to add a
21.
d6.
We'll add a d6 to that
17.
first one then, so that'll make the 9 is a 13 now. So 13's my lowest.
Yep. That and then all 3 hit.
Okay.
Okay, that also helps us zero in on its AC.
Oh, I mean, I did say to Rosenkrantz earlier it was
Yeah, it's
13.
13.
Yeah.
So that's 22, 44 fire damage.
Oof.
God damn.
All right. All right. So, do you have anything else you can do? Bonus action movement?
Nope, I don't need to move. It's on the other end of the cavern.
And
so
you're not feared, right?
Nope.
Okay, so you don't have to roll. All right. So, who's after Scree?
The only ones who are still feared are Rosenkrantz and Jia Kai.
Okay.
Yup.
7 is after the
Although,
Scree.
to be fair, Rosenkrantz is just going insane at this point, so.
Yeah.
He's just like, what's a fear?
Mm-hmm.
I just explained the situation to Mom, and Mom just laughs.
And yes, 7 is correct. It is now his turn.
All right. Go ahead, Devin.
All right. So thanks to True Strike, I now gain advantage on this turn.
All right.
Set it on fire.
I am planning to go up to it and use Green Flame Blade again,
Okay.
and using my advantage on my quarterstaff.
All right.
Okay, thank God.
I'm glad
for
you
the
got advantage.
Oh shit.
No!
So, can I use my heroic inspiration to force him to re-roll that instead?
Can you do that to allies?
I also have heroic inspiration.
That's why I'm asking.
To be fair, I thought that we lost them every session, so.
Yeah, I thought we did.
Yeah,
too.
but then
Yeah,
I
you
got
do.
it again because I did the.
No.
the
I was
recap.
talking to Thevin for that one.
I never used my heroic inspiration.
I forgot mine from last week too, so I get you.
So, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Go for it.
So I used my
Okay, so
heroic
you can-
inspiration to add a 6.
Okay.
No, your
Add-
heroic inspiration lets you just re-roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
It lets you re-roll any die.
I re-roll my attack. Son of a bitch!
Oh
God
my
damn it.
God.
The dice gods have spoken.
Okay,
Um,
for those viewers out there, I rolled a, let's see here.
6 and
I
7
rolled
and
a
8.
first an 8, then a 6, then a 7.
Damn.
Good God.
Did
And that's
Scree's
all-
Scorching
that's all.
Ray deal the oil damage as well? Because that was fire damage.
Does that
So
I
So
thought that was
from
just
what I
every
read-
round that it's 5 damage, or
since because the oil's been ignited.
uh-huh.
Oh no! It also says it takes an additional 5 fire damage if it gets hit by more fire.
Oh, okay. So, all right, I'll add that.
Yeah,
So it's another 10 damage.
Yep, another 10 damage.
it's just this giant wall of text.
Mhm.
So,
All right. So after 7, who is it?
It's Rosenkrantz.
Rosenkrantz.
All right,
So,
Rosenkrantz, you're up.
How beat the hell does this thing look?
He's not looking good.
That's fair. That's valid.
A lot of smiting, radiant, and burning damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm debating something.
He
Because,
has
I
a
didn't
he
hear
does
Nick-
have an ace up his sleeve though, so
Okay.
Of course he does.
Oh, if that's information, I guess I won't do what I was going to. But all right, fine.
Just do what you're gonna do.
Again, to be fair, I can't really do that. Just again, mild metagaming, but. Oh god, I'm out of bonus action things actually too.
You have bonus action things? I never get bonus action things.
I've used up all of my bardic inspirations. I'm currently sitting in my sorcery incarnate, and technically speaking, I have a quicken thing, but I'm literally saving it just in case somebody goes down.
It's fair.
Thank you in advance.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Deal fire damage.
That's pretty much it. I'm like, all right, firebolt. Hopefully soon I could. 20. 25. Natural 20.
nice. Good job.
See, I managed to get all the bad rolls out, huh?
There you go.
So you get to double the damage, and he gets double damage again because of fire damage. So
Yay.
Yes.
Yep.
So that's a 22 now.
okay,
But then
Doubled
also
it, yeah,
32.
to 44.
oil as well.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
32 total fire damage.
all right. He is in single digits, guys. He is in single digits.
Yay.
Just gonna wisdom save one more time, cause please, fucking let this end. God damn it!
So as a
He's
final,
just continuing to dance like an idiot.
he is severely damaged, and he
So-
knows that he's more than likely going to die. So he
It is
pulls
its
out his he pulls out his trump card essentially. He is going to cast Cone of Cold,
Oh no.
Oh no.
targeting
least we're spread
everyone
out.
that is at the that is in the area of the entrance.
That would be
So that
Duran
would be Duran,
and Heaven.
Seven, and Jia Kai.
No, Jia Kai ran away.
Yeah, I
Oh,
went.
right.
We skedaddled.
I think it's literally
just-
just Duran and Seven.
Yeah, so it's just Duran and Seven.
All right. So let me see here.
I believe it's a reflex for half, but that's still a shit. ton
Yep.
of damage to
Constitution
Con
save.
our way. Oh, it's a con save.
Yep, it
Yeah.
is a DC 17 Constitution save.
Question.
Uh-huh.
Since this is an attack,
Okay.
can I use a spell for a reaction?
Which spell?
Yeah, which spell?
Spiny shield.
I mean, I think you can. It's
I
it's
don't
a
think Spiny Shield helps.
I thought Spiny Shield was like,
I thought that was against.
contact.
Yeah.
physical attacks is what you mean?
Yeah,
What's the wording on Spiny Shield?
I'm looking for it.
An ethereal barrier of spikes made from magical force imposes itself between you and an attacker until your next turn. When you were hit by a melee attack, my bad.
So it still would block some of the damage for you, but
Well,
or never mind. It's
it doesn't
AC.
reduce damage.
This is saves.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you have absorb elements, this would be the time to use it.
I do not
Yeah.
yet. All right.
I
so
rolled a 22 for my Constitution save.
Okay, so you take half.
Seven rolled a 15.
You fail. All right, so Thevin would take 45 damage.
I would take what now?
45.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh no!
So
Oh.
basically, Thevin is frozen solid because he only has 20 hit points.
Yeah, that's
And
full
then-
double damage.
And you rolled a 22, right? So you
Yeah,
would
I
take
got a
half that.
22.
You would take half that.
So half of 45 would be 22.
22.
I'm still up, but not by much.
Shit.
Oh my.
I got 6
I am
hit
so
points
sorry,
left.
Thevin.
So note to self: my feat that I'm going to get at level 4 is going to be acquiring armor.
no.
I-
get absorb elements as the first level spell.
That too.
Okay, so are we not doing the double thing?
That's
Yeah,
a
double his
3.5
max hit
roll.
points.
Okay, all right,
Yeah,
good,
he-
even
he-
better.
That's not
Well-
a 5th edition thing.
Sorry, I've seen it so many times I thought it
Yeah.
was, and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
He is at 0 hit points.
All right,
Um,
cool, we're fine. I can save him now.
So, does it do anything else on its turn?
As a bonus action, he will Misty Step again, but he is going to move away from you guys to put some distance, and he's going to use his full movement to get to the back corner of the chamber.
Okay, so he's across the chamber from me now.
Yeah,
He's
and that is
60
like
feet
60
away.
feet away. Yeah,
Remember, if you're
he's
going to
basically
revive
up
seven,
against the
use a chisel.
back wall, essentially. So
What was that, Evan?
I said, remember, if you're going to revive Theven, use a chisel first.
So,
He's
I
not
can
actually
get
a
within
statue.
60 feet, though.
Wait, shit, is he actually solid block?
No,
Yeah.
'cause he's not dead.
well, no, he's not
Okay.
dead yet. Yeah, they have to
No,
die.
sorry.
Yeah, they have to die in order to become frozen statue. Frozen statue.
Yeah.
So-
That
Okay.
particular rule really only applies when a player is using it.
But you
because-
do see that there's ice slowly creeping up his body.
Okay.
Oh.
So I'm gonna move to get within 60 feet of it.
Okay.
Point my sword that's currently covered in flame and cast Sacred Flame at it again.
All right.
So, reflect or Dex save of 14.
All right. So let's see. He only gets a +2 to his dex. So. Oh, that is a natural 1.
Oof.
Yes.
So that is 3 doubled to 6 radiant damage.
All right. He's still alive.
Oh shit. Well, that's the most I could do. So
He's still in
Shahari is
single
next.
digits, but he is, he's still up, barely.
Okay. What's the range on?
And on
Oh,
Jia
perfect.
Kai's turn, it will take fire damage from the oil. So
Yeah.
All right.
there's that.
So Shahari is going to cast Create Bonfire underneath it again. DC
Okay.
11 dex save.
All right. So dex save again. So +2. That is a 6.
Okay. It's going to then take 8 fire damage.
So how does Shahari want to do this?
She just creates a bonfire under it, and you can see its feet catch flame, and then the fire just goes. We're not talking like strawman inflammation here.
So he is down. He is dead. You guys
I
have
immediately-
successfully completed your first boss battle.
I immediately move over to Theven and cast Cure Wounds on him.
All right.
Okay, so you have cure wounds. All right.
So you get 17 hit points.
Nice.
Yeah,
So
all of my healing, I have to actually touch people for.
So after this boss battle, you guys go up another level.
Yay!
I finally
Oh,
get to
nice.
move my spells, and I finally get my subclass.
Yeah, I plan to get something that has something to do with magic or something that we can have that role play with 7.
I level up.
All right.
That
We need to
means-
loot the body,
Mm-hmm.
and then we need to go to our other game.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. All right. Let me tell you guys your loot real quick.
Okay.
All right. Let me get to this my notes here. All right. In this room, blah, 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 let me find it. So what you guys find where is it? Good lord.
Who has the high medicine?
Oh. Oh,
Oh,
so
you
this
mean
is
as a medicine
okay.
check.
This is my bad. So what you guys do is you do get and there is a stash in the back of the room that used to belong to the mage that this demon had possessed. So the arcane horror is essentially a undead mage that was taken over by a pride demon.
Makes
Mhm.
sense.
A mage, you
Dead
say?
are supposed to stay dead.
So you find a stash, you find a book, and you see that you find that the arcane horror is semi-alive. He's about to die, but you also have the chance to talk to him if you so choose. You can
Well,
ask him questions.
If we're
He's
gonna
not
do
quite
that,
dead
we
yet.
should do it next week.
Yeah.
So there is a book, and I'll explain the book. So you guys pick up the book, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
You can get more lore from that. It's a lore thing, so that would take a little bit. Also, you can talk to the arcane horror. So what we're gonna do, guys, for those of you who are on Twitch, say goodbye, guys. By the way.
Bye.
Bye. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye.
So next session, guys, we are going to leave off on the fact that these guys have found some interesting lore. If you guys want to find out said lore, come back. So let me see
Please
here.
come back. I need to feed.
Oh, I'm just remembering what happened on the other other campaign. It's just chaos.
Alright.
I
Yeah.
have no idea what y'all are doing, but my character is done, so when he wants me to
just-
join, I can join.
You can
Excellent.
join. You can join like basically this time. Yeah.
Nice.
All right, so we are
Just
raiding
it was-
out.
It was hilarious.
One more time,
Okay,
guys.
bye.
Say goodbye to everybody. We're raiding out.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Toodles, everybody.
Avita say.
Why am I waving?
I'm waving.
All right, we are officially.